What's going on, everybody? Woo! Happy Friday! Left back, what up, bro?
Yo.
Happy YouTube and chill to everybody out there. Hope everybody's having a great evening. Yo, what up, Side Packs? Did I add you in without you knowing?
What's going on?
What's going on, brother? I said you probably can't hear with all the applause and clapping, can you? I need to get a better microphone because I don't know what the fuck this microphone does, but anytime I do anything like noise, it always cancels out my microphone. I guess that has something to do with the mic. You know, it must have a noise canceling, or it doesn't override.
Yeah, it'd be the noise gate.
Piece of shit. And Angel got the same one, so I need to get me a. Now that we're gonna start doing, I need to get a professional microphone. This is something that's always steady, keeping the same volume like this. Wait, don't clip that. Whatever you do. What up?
Mine was only like $150. It wasn't bad.
150. Where'd you get it from?
I just got it online.
Did it come with a stand too?
Amazon or whatever.
Okay.
No, I just connect mine to a like an actual like a mic stand for like when you sing live and stuff. Because obviously I got a bunch of band equipment around, and I was like, I'll just plug it into this. A lot of people get the one where it like clamps to your desk and you can move it around.
You got
mine's an actual mic stand that you'd see at a show.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, my brother used to be in a band. I was like, I was thinking about that. I was like, he has a condenser mic. I was like, can I just use his old condenser mic, which is probably better than this?
Condenser mics. The problem is you want something that that's omnidirectional.
Yeah, and
condenser mics will pick up everything. Like, every little sound it'll pick it up.
So if I'm tapping,
get, like mine is set to where it like picks my voice up only in one direction. Like if I were to kind of go behind it or whatever, you don't hear stuff as much. It's just a setting, and then mine has a bunch of different stuff you can mess with or whatever. But there's a lot better ones for probably even the same price.
I'll have to look into it because we're trying to get professional up in this bitch. I'm getting close to 500, my actual sub goal, man. So I told myself,
get yourself a Roadcaster, and that way you can plug in with the auxiliary cord instead. That'd be way better. I
need to think about that too, because remember I bought a cheap laptop for like $300, and like somebody the other day was like, it was when I was talking about possibly streaming through this like game, and I was like, wait a minute, I won't be able to hardwire my stream, will I? This thing doesn't even. It's so small, I can't even put a fucking hardwire Ethernet in this damn thing. It's so fucking thin.
Which you probably you'll have to get like a multi-tap like for all the different stuff that you plug it in, because you're probably on a laptop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll have to get one like a plug-in that has like a multi-tap on it, so then you can plug in other stuff. That's probably the only way to do it through a laptop.
I was wondering how I was going to wire up an Ethernet, get it hardwired this, but we'll figure that in the future, man. How's everybody's week going, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's talk to everybody first. Who wouldn't say hi to us first, right? Cyfax. Shout out to Emily.
Hey, Emily.
Always saying hi to everybody.
What's going on, Emily?
Saying what's up? Let's bring on Friday. Why are you taking so long to get here, Angel? There he is. Look who it is, everybody. Angel's here.
We're saying what up, Angel.
We're saying what up to Emily Kruger right now. So while we're saying what up to Emily Kruger, everybody, say what up to Angel. What's going on? I saw your Mandela stream, your artwork stream. Emily, doing a great job. We always try to keep up with you and say what's up. Look who else is in the chat. Howdy, Abe. How's the hose life?
What's going on, Miss?
It's the usual. It's the usual. Can't complain.
The hose life.
I'm just trying to do my stuff, my little editing today. I've been trying to get on my grind, man. I'm trying to do some artwork, put some things up, some videos.
Yeah,
I finally made a whole bunch of new clips and stuff. So my stream tomorrow, I'll have a bunch of new stuff.
Getting into it, huh? Everybody's starting to do their part.
Did you set up your QR stuff?
Once I have it set up, like I forgot how easy it is, like to start making these clips. Like I was knocking them out in like seconds, and I was like, why did I wait so long to do this? I have all this stuff saved and ready to go, and then I set it up to where I can just screen record and then upload real quick, boom, 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 and it's just like, shit, man, it took me like 15 minutes to make all the clips I have. Like
I got better at too, like making that intro for YouTube and chill. I was like, I don't even know if I know how to do this. Let me try it. I was like, oh shit, it's kind of just like the Share Factory that I use on PlayStation. It's just icons look different and they're in a different place, and it has, so I'm like, let me try it, and it was free. It came with the damn laptop. Why pay $10 a month? My boy Mikey is always like, oh man, I found an app for $10. I'm like, I ain't paying shit. I've spent $300 on his laptop. That's enough as is. If they don't come with it, we can utilize it that way. So
why not?
they're all the same. You know, getting into editing. I see everybody out here, like Angel's making some cool logos and some backgrounds, and we all
just need to learn how to do some commentary videos as far as that editing. You know what I'm saying? Like a good 7-minute video where I could put the clips and things like that in there. So I'm gonna work on that tomorrow.
So what you can do is, Angel, you need to start like writing a script, right? And be like, like let's say like, welcome everybody to YouTube and chill. Be like, oh fuck. Then you can actually fuck up. Be like, let me try again. Welcome everybody to YouTube. Welcome everybody to YouTube and chill. Then you can actually, you're just recording it all, right?
What I found
things out that I fuck up and just start with welcome to YouTube and chill.
Yeah, what I found the easiest is like, so you just record your video, and then once it's up on the timeline or whatever, then you just throw your videos in as you're talking, and then it's really fucking easy. You just it just goes higher up on the timeline, and so that'll be your main screen, and then obviously you can adjust the size of it if you want it in certain boxes or where you want it. It's pretty easy. Like DaVinci makes it.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. I know DaVinci. I've been doing it. Man, I'm loving it. It's just making sure to remember. Right? Yeah, it's easy. It's very easy to use.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Sparkles, how you doing?
Yeah, so it's like everybody getting better at editing. I want to shout out to everybody because we all doing a great fucking job, man. So shout out to everybody in the YouTube and chill panel. The Rockefellers, I guess we'll call ourselves that. We are come up with a name for
the Rock.
The Rock. Pause.
We're all Rockefellers now.
So y'all want to start off with something fun? Well, I don't know if it's gonna be fun. Sci-Fax, you're not gonna like this one, all right? Remember what we were talking about last week? It was the biggest news ever. Everybody knows what we're talking about, right?
That's a couple of things. I don't know what Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Kimmel. That's right.
Kimmel.
He got
Kimmel.
What was it actually taken off the air? What was it? He was suspended. What actually happened to him?
He was
just suspended. He got a 4-day vacation paid for.
Jimmy Kimmel got a 4-day vacation, and apparently, he was supposed to. They told him he wanted to apologize. Guess what? I found Sci-Fax. I found the apology. Y'all ready for this? I want to start off with Jimmy Kimmel's apology. Here we go.
Jimmy Kimmel is apologizing today for wearing blackface back in the 90s, a decision he now says was a mistake.
Jimmy Kimmel is apologizing for appearing in blackface. In this clip from 19 years ago, he's impersonating former NBA star Karl Malone.
I didn't say what he was apologizing for, did I? I didn't say he was apologizing.
It aired on Comedy Central's The Man Show, which he co-hosted from 1999 to 2003.
That's called positivity thinking right there.
Kimmel, who announced last week that he's taking the summer off, has been under increasing pressure to respond after the footage resurfaced on social media.
Oh, so do you think
that's like the least offensive thing he's done, man?
That's the least offensive thing he's done, Cybex. Do you think he'll apologize for this? Do you think he'll actually say, I am sorry, I apologize? Or will he say,
no, of course he won't.
No, he has to learn how to say it in Ebonics first. But yeah.
He ain't going to do it.
Let's see if he actually said the apology.
There's nothing more important to me than your respect, and I apologize to those who were genuinely hurt or offended by the makeup I wore or the words I spoke, said.
That wasn't hard, was it? Hey, Jimmy,
now, you'll have to excuse my French here, but this guy is just a fucking retarded cunt.
So he apologized for one thing, but he won't apologize for another. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It depends on what it's for. If it's something, like tragic and like horrible, like the cardinal sin, I don't need to apologize for that. Blackface? Oh my God. I put on prosthetics one day and put on a fucking.
I mean, that's more than blackface, isn't it? That's black body. Holy shit.
Yeah, he definitely got prosthetics on. If you look like his neck, like the muscles, it's like a fake bodysuit. So,
he didn't see it as blackface, but the imitation of a human being. He says he has since matured. Kimmel's apology comes on the heels of his fellow late-night host Jimmy Fallon, who recently begged forgiveness for appearing in blackface on SNL in 2000 to portray comedian Chris Rock.
I realized that I can't not say I'm horrified and I'm sorry and I'm embarrassed.
Meanwhile, Tina Fey is pulling 4 episodes of her popular sitcom 30 Rock that showed blackface.
It keeps going, Abe. It doesn't stop.
Fucking hell.
I wish I'd seen those episodes. I like 30 Rock. 30 Rock was funny. I don't know why they took those episodes out. Oh, well.
Well, you know why? Because wasn't Alec Baldwin in there? he probably got more increasingly harder.
But
to
he's
deal
did
with.
so many skits in there talking like a black man in there. So I don't
Well,
understand.
the thing is, though, is that those kinds of jokes weren't acceptable then, but they still made them.
Yeah.
So why are they somehow extra unacceptable now?
The worst part is if I should have kept playing it. She's virtue signals like shit. I don't want him ever played again. I want him yanked off the air. I want him thrown away and destroyed. It's like that's not how film and TV works. You want him destroyed. Like nobody's ever seen it again.
Welcome to the internet, bitch.
So, why would you apologize for that? That shit is funny, bro. Looks like Carter
exactly.
from Rush Hour.
Look, if it's funny, it's funny.
The Rush Hour.
Don't get so butthurt about it. Like
Rock.
humor sometimes is supposed to make you feel uncomfortable. It's okay.
It's okay. You don't have
not
to.
Nowadays, everybody has feelings, and your feelings matter, and
it's
all about kumbayaing and all this other nonsense. So
yeah,
I'm from New York. We don't give a fuck about your feelings, so it's whatever. I'm just being blunt with you. We don't give a fuck. Like,
yeah.
Nor should you. You should be, polite to people. Say what up to them. Keep it moving. And just like, you know what? If you're making a joke and you're saying something non nefarious and demeaning in culture, just being cool. Nobody's gonna give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just being
like,
what
shit.
No one gives a shit.
It's a joke.
If you're saying
fuck
something
off,
derogatory, no matter what word it is you say, you can say bitch, something derogatory. And you know what? If I say what up, bitch, just say like you're my boy. What up, bitch? You ain't gonna say you give a fuck.
Yeah. Rockefeller's a little bitch. I mean, come on.
It's depending how you say it. I mean, it's all about just being civil.
Context matters.
This bitch.
So, like in the UK and Australia, we use the word cunt quite frequently, but its meaning varies depending on how it's said, what the context is. If I were to say something like, "Oh, Syphax, you cheeky cunt," that's meant as an endearing thing. That's like, this is my dude.
Just
you fucking pushing your luck,
I mean, being out here in California.
Whereas if I were to say he's an absolute fucking cunt, notice the hard T.
It's
very different.
You've heard this in rap. I'm sure you heard this from rap lyrics, Abe. In America, it's similar with the N-word. Not the hard R at the end, but it's something like N-A, at the A at the end. If you're just talking,
nincompoops. Yeah.
That's just like brother, like friend, like a buddy. You know what I mean? You're saying it that way. Now, if you say it, a different way and demeaning, everything has, just like saying, what up, brother? If you were just saying, what up, brother? Like, hey, what up, brother? If you say something fucking demeaning, you can tell just in somebody's tone, their direct, approach. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, the tone and context always matters, no matter what you're saying.
So it's like Jimmy Kimmel. I think that's fucking hilarious. That it shows what kind of human being he is, where he stands. That he's willing to.
The guy's a fucking retarded robot. He couldn't give a fuck about anyone. Yeah,
first off,
pure bitch made.
But what's crazy about this whole situation is like he was gone for 4 days and pretty much he's getting rewarded. You know what I mean? It's like he's getting his show back. He's still getting
what
paid.
Happens to Twitch people. Yeah.
Then the affiliates are starting to come back. As far as those other stations that said they were not going to air him, one of them said that they were coming back. I think it was on Sinclair.
You showed me that. I was hoping if you got that, share it with me real quick and I'll post it. So Angel shared earlier that apparently Sinclair, the first, what has he been back? One night, like
that
2 nights. Came back Tuesday, did a whole bunch of views Tuesday. Then he came back, the next day, Wednesday, didn't do as many views because everybody just wanted to see what he did in the monologue. So when nobody really watched Wednesday, they're like, oh shit, nobody's paying attention. Thursday, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a statement saying and we'll put him back on the air. Not right now. I guess
he had big ratings on Tuesday though. He had like 6.
On Tuesday he did. But on Wednesday night, a lot of people tuned in. When he dropped the fucking monologue on YouTube, that bitch got like 3.5 million fucking views in 4 hours. People were fucking spamming it.
Private chat.
It was like, so damn, he knew what he was doing. And let me bring it up. What is this? On Twitter? Yeah, there it is. Right. Yeah. Sinclair, you bastards, you folded. And it pisses me off. I wish this motherfucker wouldn't have folded so quickly.
Dude, it's funny because like Sinclair and what's the other one? Next something.
I know. I forgot their
Next
names.
Star or something.
Yeah, Next Star.
But it's like they're both like, if you look them up, they say that they're conservative or whatever, and they own a lot of this stuff. And I'm like, they can't be that fucking conservative, or you know, they would be shutting a bunch of the shit down all the fucking time. And because I was talking to somebody, I was like, dude, all you hear is a bunch of like leftist bullshit. And he was like, dude, but it's all owned by this. So obviously that's not true. And it's like, dude, what are you talking about? That's all you fucking hear on these things is all leftist fucking talking.
Appreciate that, Tony.
So Tony said they don't really care.
Yeah, but they don't. When it comes to Next Star, though, it's about their money right now. They don't have anything to fill those slots. They're losing sponsors. You know what I mean? Because a lot of sponsors is going back to Jimmy now. So they got to, you know, play ball right now. I mean, to be honest with you, Jimmy's contract is ending in January anyway. It's ending in January. So they're not going to renew him. I guarantee you they're not.
He's going to sit there and make them lose a bunch more money like he has been doing. Like his show was losing more money than fucking Colbert's. So what the hell? Like
that's why Disney.
I said Next Star, not Nestar. I didn't say Nestor. I said Next Star.
But that's why Disney bought him back, though. It's like pretty much you're going to be fucked by the end of the year anyway. So do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Sink yourself.
You know what it does, Angel? It shows you how big 25% of the market actually is. Because they played him in 75% of the market, but only dropped in 25%. And they lost a shit, like almost over half their fucking revenue. The 25% of the market holds a big fucking value, you know, is a big portion of the revenue that they wanted to get him back on. Like 1 week, they were like, we need to get the motherfucker on back. So whatever their 25% that they had out shows an impact that they can hold out on whatever they fucking, you know, they don't want to broadcast, and it hurt these fuckers' pockets.
I want to be 1 week. I want to be surprised that they kind of went ahead and just said, "Fuck it, bring him back. He only has a couple months anyways."
Yeah, that's why.
And then don't have to deal with the lawsuits and whatever. He was probably gonna. After that, tried to bring that shit up. He would have probably lost.
After that, you know,
they could justify in the end his ratings sucked. They could say, "Okay, this is why he was canceled." They could show it in January. Hey, his ratings declined since that point, and they could justifiably just get rid of him without any, you know, like a drawback. He's going to end up trying to go on YouTube or do something like that, and he's going to make money, but he's not going to make
most
as much
of his
as
YouTube videos would get less than 100K, says Tony. And on top of that, the only
I was just about to say, like, forget Next Star. After all of this bullshit, he's probably going to end up working for World Star.
Matt Walsh said that. He was like, you know, 100K, don't get me twisted. You know, DA doing 100K views on his videos, that's great. That's awesome.
Fantastic. Yeah.
But DA doesn't pay a staff of fucking 30 people. Oh, I'm sorry, 200. Yeah. Jimmy Kimmel has 200 fucking people.
200?
200. I was like, that's not right, is it? That's
how do you need 200 people to make that fucking show run?
It's just, and not one comedy writer.
I mean, you got to think about it this way too. Cardi B needed 66 people to help her write her latest album. So stupid people need help sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Like,
that shit's always funny, and especially because it's like it'll be like 3 lines and then like the chorus repeated like 5 times. So it's like,
there was some Nicki Minaj song from years ago where like most of the lyrics were like "you were a stupid hoe" or something like that. He had like 10 writers.
Like, "you a stupid hoe" had like 10 writers too.
And you know what's crazy?
Like, what the fuck,
like, dude? It's like, what, you and a drunk friend could like write that on a McDonald's napkin and be like, "Look, guys, we made $1 million." Like,
and you know what's crazy? Doja Cat dropped the album today. That she dropped the album, and you know Cardi B just dropped her album. It outsold Cardi B's album in 28 minutes, and it went #1 in 28 minutes. And she wrote Doja Cat, and she wrote she's the first female rapper ever.
I can't even tell you one fucking song.
I don't know songs about her, but I know who she is.
Her music,
I don't know what she looks like.
Crazy liberal online. She's fucking nuts. She's
nuts, but
she's nuts.
I haven't bothered to keep up with her shit since she started beefing with ABBA and Preach.
That's
I was like, this bitch is crazy.
Her music was always good. She was always pretty. That one video she had, Angel, where she was like dressed up like with like the watermelon swimsuit and shit like that. Her hair like the like little watermelon pins. I mean, busting at the seam. I was like,
actually, Rock, it's pronounced watermelon.
Watermelons. It was around that time too. When Beyonce was doing that. That's why she did it.
That video is funny.
But she's the first rapper that write all of her songs. She wrote every single track on this album. So
really,
gotta give her props on that one.
Yeah,
What, music as well?
She did it on her own. So hey.
Yeah, she nuts as shit. But you know what? Those are the ones that you want to
watermelon.
Watermelon. You gotta say it like a Jamaican. Watermelon.
All right, so where we at? What time is it? We're about a quarter way.
Be all right, child.
There's a guy who says that. He's like, and I can't remember what the context of the rest of the video is, but he's always just like, and I got my watermelon.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Everything in his house was a watermelon.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the video of the guy that was arguing with another Jamaican about that you don't put food coloring in curry? Like they were just arguing about curry, like curry. They were making some curry chicken or something like that, and the guy put food coloring in it to make it brown. And the guy was like, "You don't put no blood clot food coloring in no damn curry. This is what the curry do." He was just like arguing him in Jamaican. It was so freaking funny. Dude.
What do you put? Like,
why would you put food coloring in?
What, you put yellow in there to make it?
He put some yellow food coloring in it, and the guy was like,
the only time anytime I've seen weird food coloring in something that already has a lot of colors to it was there was this company around here that was selling salsa, and they put blue food coloring into it, so your salsa was blue. It was fucking weird.
That's but besides facts, what he's saying is like somebody putting red food coloring into salsa. It's already fucking red.
Yeah, it's already
exactly that color. That's stupid.
If you do it correctly, you shouldn't have to try to dye it red. It should be red when it comes out. If I'm correct.
If your salsa or if what you're making doesn't come out some type of red or orange, you might be fucking that up.
If you're using tomato-based salsa, the bitch is supposed to be.
Oh, man, I use like 20 tomatoes. It's like, why is it brown? Be like, I don't know. Like,
what did you put the fucking tomatoes in the oven first and burnt them? What the fuck?
It's like the sugar.
Shout out to Tony. Shout out to Tony. He's the only man that I know that knows some Doja Cat tracks, because I wouldn't even know any Doja tracks. You know,
I couldn't name one.
Is that the one that looks like Cynthia?
I couldn't really name one.
Yeah. You gotta highlight Tony's one. Tony's like
you could bring up like 20 female rap artists, whatever. There might be 2 that I could name, like Nicki Minaj or something. Just because I've seen her on stuff years ago. But other than that, I'm like, I don't know what any of these people look like.
I can name 10. I can at least name 10 female.
I can name some names, but I couldn't name you one song from them.
I might know their music if I heard it, but I couldn't tell you what the songs were called or what albums they were from or anything.
I'm a
like
music head, so I at least know one song from each person. At least.
I can do it with a lot of metal bands.
If you saw her right now, you'd be like, Kamala Voter, because she has the crazy haircut right now of a Kamala Voter, where like it's got the bangs cut short in the front and like really like fucking flat iron and pressed and like, you know, weird on the side. She's got the crazy liberal haircut right now. If you look at it, you'd be like, what the fuck? But she is busting. I think she got skinny like Cynthia Erivo though, so she might be on the Ozempic diet too, because my boy said, is that the one that looks like Cynthia Erivo?
Damn, that's terrible.
What the fuck happened to Ice Spice as well?
Oh, she's about to drop some new music in a little bit, but she was just recently in that new Spike Lee movie.
She stopped using that. She stopped doing her hair fucking stupid. That's one thing. She stopped doing her fucking.
Is Spike Lee still making movies?
Yeah, he just came out with a movie with Denzel and ASAP Rocky. A couple other people were in it.
Did you see it? It looked horrible.
It was on Apple Plus.
It looked fucking horrible.
Was it called The Harder They Fall or something like that? Or it had some type of weird
should just
name
retire
like
already.
Yeah,
I mean, forgot the name.
Who was it? I think, you know, his son cost him a lot of money, you know, because he's going through his surgery right now, and you know he's got, and I think he's at his like Spike Lee, Lee's son is going on surgery, and he's on like his third wife. So
it's called the highest.
You know what I said? It. You heard me. Abe?
Yeah, The Highest Lowest is the name of that movie.
He needs to have
the highest and lowest.
Transformer.
Yeah, that's right.
He needs.
I remember Kata mentioned something about that like a month ago.
He was mad.
He's like, oh, it's not even out, but it's like, dude, the movie doesn't come out for 3 weeks. Yeah, I'm with you. He was way early.
No, the movie was out. It's the thing is that we're doing it in selected theaters. They weren't putting it in every theater.
No, but I mean, it was like the official release date, because I remember him talking about it because I was listening when I was driving, and I saw a fucking poster for it, and the poster was like, it said it came out in like a week or 2, and I was like, I'm hearing this dude like complain about it or whatever, and I'm like, wait a minute, the poster right there just says like it was like a week early or something. And I'm like, maybe he saw a different thing that said the release is earlier or something. But no,
the
release
post
was
I see was
a
on
week
Twitter. He was on Twitter and he posted. He was like, "Oh, why is it not in the movie theater? I'm looking for it on AMC, but it was only in selected theaters." And then
I got a poster.
They might have just been doing early showings at some places or something. But other than that, like it was literally when he posted that, I saw a poster or like a movie billboard almost immediately right after I read that, and I was like, "You're like a week too early, dude. It's not even out."
I got a poster, Abe. Guess what? I got a up premiere posters. I don't know if you heard about it or not yet, but apparently 1 month from basically today for the Halloween episode of Hump Day Chinwag, I will be gracing the presence of you and y'all's team.
Oh, really? Nice.
Come hanging out dressed up, bro. I can't wait. Tommy hit me up today and said, "You want to come on to Hump Day Chinwag?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, man." When? He was like, when you good in October? I was like,
wait, I'm lost. What did you say? What?
The Hump Day
Wang? What?
The Hump Day Chinwag. So Hump Day Wednesday. Chinwag, they kind of just like, sit around talking bullshit, you know.
Okay, I think you said Chin Wang Wang. I was like Chin Wang Wang.
Chinwag.
Like that.
So sometimes we do call it the Chin Wank.
It's on Abe's show. If you go to Abe's channel on Rumble, he plays it. Yarnwich Live. Somebody I watch. She streams it.
Yeah, we got Smooth the DJ, Tomby, Honey Amsan.
You probably seen Smooth DJ in Erotics channel. He's a what do you call that shit? A fucking moderator on Erotics channel.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of cool people there,
I need to check it out.
Yeah, so I've been checking out for a while. That's I met Abe, and that's one of his biggest shows he goes on. Is Tommy's really cool. It's awesome that they invited me on there. So 1 month from today, I'll be coming to hang out with y'all on a Wednesday. I can't wait. It'll be, and then
sweet.
While I'm bringing that up, because that's a Wednesday, the 27th, the 29th will be YouTube and Chill. If you guys would want to, that'll be Halloween.
Did you make a Twitter post about this show again? Because I don't see it. Like I wasn't tagged.
If I haven't done it yet, I want to announce not here first. But I'm gonna be hanging out then. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be hanging out with these boys.
No, not for that. I mean for this show right now. Because I don't.
I think I did.
I don't.
I might not have. You make one for me. I
usually repost it.
If I haven't, make one. Share it for me.
I reposted it. I know I did on my end. I reposted it.
Yeah. If I didn't, make one for me. Help brother out
for today.
Help
our brothers out. Anywhere.
All right, hit share, hit that little fucking arrow, and hit X. It would hashtag YouTube and Chill and Rockefeller Plaza sucks. Hashtag, because we forgot.
So what's the first topic? What are we gonna get on?
Let's talk about it, bro. The first topic, while Sci-Fax is sharing the stream because he's a great fucking moderator / co-host, I'm going to bring this up because I know he's got a lot to talk about and everybody does, all right? We'll slide into it. Pause. Nice and easy. First thing I want to add to the stage is my boy James Gunn's, Superman's James Gunn came out and dropped a photo earlier this week before Peacemaker Season 2, Episode 6 came out. And it was about, Man of Tomorrow, which is Superman #2. The script is finished, bro. And he has a picture of a man with a brain on the side. It's giving a hint at the villain. You guys know you know what that means? That's right, Doomsday.
Nah, that ain't Doomsday.
What? Why would it be Doomsday? It's Brain.
It's Brainiac.
Who?
Brainiac.
No, it's got to be Doomsday.
It's Brainiac. Why would they show a brain and not talk about Brainiac?
Yeah,
because like Doomsday's like crazy, like
I don't know. I think it's that Chardonnay or that Merlot that you're drinking over there that you're not really realizing that it's about Brainiac.
It's gonna be Robert Downey Jr.
That may in fact be a Sauvignon.
And I'm like, whoa,
perhaps a Cabernet.
He's drinking a Merlot over there. I think it's a Merlot.
Who do you guys think it's going to be, huh? What villain? I mean, this is all he showed us. It doesn't tell. It says Man of Tomorrow, written by James Gunn, of course. Nobody else. I think
it's Brainiac, but I'm not looking forward to it. He hasn't built up this universe enough for me to look forward to this collaboration of him and Lex Luthor. Like, what is the point of it?
That's why I wanted to bring this up, because what we'll talk about is Episode 6, who made a special cameo, who made a special appearance in Season 2, Peacemaker, Episode 6. My boy Lex Luthor shows up. I was hoping Uncle T would come here. I think he's watched it, and I wanted him to talk about it. Lex Luthor shows up. He's in Belle Reve, the prison, because he from the events of Superman. So this is how it all kind of ties in together.
Yeah.
When he talks about it, he says something weird. He goes, "I've been hanging out with an overgrown man that's full of scales in his body, like Killer Croc, right? And I've been watching him boof, butt fuck." I'm like, "What the fuck?" You know, I've been sitting having to watch him boof this guy. That what did he say? Like an eccentric, weird eye.
It was some sort of glowing character as well, wasn't it?
Who was he talking about? Was that Joker?
I could pull up that clip for you though. Let me find it. I could get that.
I couldn't.
My roommates were all loud as shit yesterday when I was trying to fucking watch it, and so I didn't catch everything that he said. But
he says something like, "I'm watching him boof a magical character with bright eyes, and he's like a jester or something like." I was like, "Is it Mr. Mixelplix, or is he talking about fucking?" I'm like, I don't know why. I'm like, I don't know why Killer Croc would be screwing him in the butt, but I'm like, to me, it sounds more like Joker.
It sounded more like, it kind of sounded like, what's his name, like Toy Master or whatever. What's the one that Mark Hamill plays in the DC TV shows, the Trickster or some shit like that?
Oh, okay. What the fuck was his name in the Flash cartoon?
I think it was like Toy Maker or something like that. No. It was It was kind of like some type of almost like a Joker variant, but like a really shitty version. It might have just been the Trickster or something.
Man-Bat's going to be the villain. That's what I think. That's why he's got a brain, because he's going to use his brain to turn into a bat. You're exactly right. He's got to be a smart person to turn into a Man-Bat. That's why I put the picture on there. Toy Man, was that his name?
I don't remember.
I don't think it was that.
No, Mark Hamill, Trickster or something.
I think it was something like that. Trickster. He was like weird as shit. It was like the first time Mark Hamill did something besides a Luke Skywalker, and he was a villain, and that's where he got known, kind of introduced into voice acting, because everybody
it's the Trickster. The character he played was called the Trickster. Yeah.
Okay. Did you pull it up, Angel?
I'm doing it right now. Give me one second. I'm trying to pick the right clip for you.
Ventriloquist was the DC villain that was in the Batman animated series. He was cool. See, this is what I was going to say. This is not Matt Reeves' universe. This is James Gunn's universe. So I was like, wait a minute. We know that Joker is in Belle Reve prison in
Matt Reeves.
In Matt Reeves. Now, so let's say he's in this, but he's seen, and everybody didn't like him because his face looked weird. I'd rather not have my Joker getting butt sex from the Killer Croc while he's
that's definitely not that's not the character he's talking about for sure. I hope not. James Gunn has done stupid shit, but whatever. I don't think he would be that fucking dumb.
I hope not. You know what I mean? Sci-Fax. I'm like, but then again, would he not be that dumb? Sci-Fax? Would he not? Would he really? Oh, what happened?
I mean, I would like to think not. I would hope not, but yeah.
Yeah, but that clip is there, the whole 2-minute clip. It's a 2-minute, 23-minute clip. I just put it in the private chat for you guys.
Okay, we'll have to
tell of what they were saying in that conversation.
Okay, so this is from Peacemaker season 2. We get introduced to this dude, right? I'll break it down so I can't play the whole thing because I'll get hit. So let me make sure to play it up.
Yeah, you got to do it in like 10-second increments.
Why would you get hit if it's publicly out there?
Well, we don't want to. I don't really want to play the whole thing anyway. I just want to play what he says and relating to the other characters in his universe, which I think is Croc.
It's the same thing as playing other people's music or whatever. It's like it's publicly out there, but you're gonna get hit for it.
It's in the first 30. I think in the first 30 seconds or 45 seconds, he talks about it when you play.
So I want to see who Killer Croc is having butt sex with. Let's find out.
These are the important questions.
Of course.
Sci-Fax?
Pause.
Is this Sci-Fax? Is this a white? Is this a white supremacy fucking Earth X? Is it only whites here where they say
no?
The one got loosed, black. So we got people want to know this stuff. Sci-Fax
it's not that because that one doesn't have it's not dealing with Rick Flag Senior.
Who is Killer Croc butt sex?
I saw you were denying metahumans were a threat, and now it seems they're taking over the world.
No, not that.
Sort of. Yeah, the justice.
Okay, so now it seems metahumans are taking over the world. This is all about events from Superman. We know that. Now that he knows what Rick Flag's been up to, what has he been up to?
Justice Gang and Superman determining international politics. Meanwhile, I'm here in Belle Reve listening to a bear-sized man with dragon skin butt fucking a glowing twink with cartoon eyes in a cell beside me every night.
So a glowing twink with cartoon eyes.
A glowing twink. A glowing twink? Glowing.
Yeah.
That's why I said Mr. Mixoplex. That's why I was like glowing twink with cartoon eyes.
No, well, he's a borderline omnipotent character, so no.
Yeah. Chat, any ideas? I mean, this is a question people want to know. But when I heard I was like, I was curious.
Then I mean, if he's calling him a twink, he's probably going to be some younger dude, right? Like, because Mr. Mixoplex is always shown to be kind of an older, like, I don't know, like definitely an older dude.
So it wasn't Killer Croc then, like you thought it was, huh?
No, Killer Croc's the one doing the butt sex. He's the one that's
like a bear-sized man.
A bear-sized man with dragon skin. Yeah, reptile dragon skin is holding down somebody.
This was the one I was thinking of, Dr. Phosphorus, but it doesn't really have cartoon eyes.
Isn't he in this is Belle Reve, the penitentiary. Isn't he in Arkham Asylum? Isn't that where like
no, like he'd be in Belle Reve because that's where
I thought everybody from Weapon X program was in Arkham Asylum. That's how Argus
they got him from Belle Reve.
They got him from Belle Reve?
Yeah,
because he's trying to make a deal with them.
People.
He's trying to transfer Lex Luthor. That's why I was like, is he trying to transfer him to Arkham Asylum? Because he had better, me and Dee were talking about that. I was like, so if he hasn't been Belle Reve, why the fuck would he want to transfer? That makes no sense.
I'm trying to think like which character has cartoon eyes.
Belle Reve. Oh, that's my fault for saying Reve. Yeah, I can't pronounce shit. I can't spell.
I'm gonna see if I can find some info online on whom they.
If anybody just came in the chat, this is what happens. We're trying to figure out who we think Killer Croc is having.
Who's having gay sex in prison?
In DC.
The Justice Gang and Superman determining international
These
politics.
are the questions.
I'm here in Belle Reve listening to a bear-sized man with dragon skin butt fucking a glowing twink with cartoon eyes in a cell beside me every night.
Every night? God damn. My man got some he got some testosterone. That's why it threw me off. You're right. It is Belle Reve. When he said Reeve, I was like, you mean like Matt Reeve? Matt Reeve. Matt Rev. We start pronouncing it Matt Rev. That'd be good. So, I mean, I don't know if that's what, everybody else wants to know, but I just thought, who is Killer Croc having butt sex with? Pause. Inquiring minds must know. Angel's on the case. He's about to tell us right now. But
we got Detective Angel. He's a much better one than the one from Dexter. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, how did everybody like the episode? Side effect. How did you like the reveal when she was walking down the street? And while she was doing it,
the only thing I liked about it was I'm glad it finally got there. But Jesus Christ, like it was such a filler shit episode. Like it was just a shitty episode overall. It was just another filler episode, and it's like because I knew they were going to do it at the towards the end, and instead of
cliffhang
after about 10 minutes into into that episode, and the way that they just kind of like go around to the rooms and like they
don't do shit.
It would take up so much time, and I'm like, oh, they're going to wait till it's going to be the last fucking scene. It's going to be the last fucking scene, and of course it was.
Yeah,
it was because the way that they just wasted time talking over the most dumb, mundane shit. Like,
and the best part is, me and Dee were talking about, Vigilante wants to see himself.
Man, I was trying to.
Well, look, everybody besides her, the black girl, and Economos, the person that she's sticking with, have something to do. Vigilante wants to go see himself. Who else is in there? Harcourt was getting taken by the brother to go see Peacemaker. You know what I mean? So these two are stuck with each other. Like, what are we gonna do? Should we follow them and try to get spies?
It was like,
oh, okay, let's fucking feed him some food,
and then split up in this new universe because of plot. because
well, it's got
whatever
Adebayo, and then him. There's like they. Oh,
he's like, hey, you want to come walk with me? And he's like, no. It's like,
and then not only are we giving Eagly food, now we got to clean up. Now we're done cleaning up. I'm tired. I'm gonna take a walk to blow off some steam. Yeah, I know. Not like we're in somebody's fucking house in a different universe. Side facts. We're still trying to be hiding. I'm just gonna hang out here.
And it was so obvious to be like, okay, let's have the one
black character
go out on her own.
Now she's isolated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody can talk her out of it. Be like, hey, what's going on? No, I was like, here it goes. It was so drawn out that if you took all this shit out of this episode and got right to it, and all the other shit building up to it in the other episodes, we could have knocked off at least one, if not two episodes. This at least one episode this season. We're gonna get to Marvel Zombies here in a little bit, and one thing I can say about Marvel Zombies was timing was great. We all here hung out, sat down in the background, and watched that shit together. And it was less than 2 hours, an hour and 45 minutes, y'all. It was great. You have a streaming service. You don't have to have a fucking one episode every week at 8:00 p.m. Friday, and then for 8 weeks straight because that's a season. Like, what are you talking about? You got a streaming service. You can be dumping out an hour-long project. You can be dumping out a 3-hour-long projects and call it a fucking a series. You could dump out 2 fucking 5-hour fucking projects if you wanted to and call it a fucking mini series. That's Abe is across the pond. They do the BBC was famous for their broadcasting. That you do whatever the fuck you want. Chernobyl was one of the best things HBO did. It was a mini series. You don't have to consistently all of this. Well, the year's broken into 4 quarters, and the whole series got to fill up that 1 quarter, and it's like, no, that's not what streaming services are fucking for. Who would you rather buy, Warner Brothers, Paramount, or Netflix? I don't know, man. Netflix makes some pretty movies, but they're virtue signaling to hell. They right now Warner Brothers is in Harry Potter's in Warner Brothers' hands, right? I don't have a problem with how pretty the movies are going to look. It's going to be probably insert some DEI bullshit, race swap, and possibly some bad writing. If it goes to Netflix, it's definitely going to be race swapped and even horrible fucking writing. Not possibly bad writing. It's going to be fucking horrible. So I don't want to go there.
I got a video for you talking about Harry Potter, man. There you go. You could play that one.
It's formerly known as Defense Against the Dark Arts. We're dropping the dark this year and just calling it Defense Against the Arts for obvious reasons. I can teach your ass how to fry chicken with no oil, how to conjure a watermelon out of nothing but thin air, how to hit a 3-point in Quidditch from halfway across the field, how to turn grass into, grass. You know what I'm saying? All right, any motherfucking question before we begin?
Sir, I was just wondering, why is it that 50% of all Avada Kedavras are committed by only 10% of the population?
Your ass have a cadaver with a question like that.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just wondering if Voldemort had something to do with it.
Not facts.
I gave you the V-word pass.
Not fucking facts. Don't hit him with the facts, bro.
Someone gave you the V-word pass.
Yeah. My V-words.
So when it comes to that, it's like Paramount. I thought Disney bought Paramount, right? Does it Disney?
No,
no.
Because that's
what's that?
They bought
I forgot
Fox.
the name of the company.
That's the one who's
CBS,
Sundance, or something like that. I forgot
Sundance?
who they were. It's like
Sundance.
It's like an international company
and
or
it's
something.
Not the
like
festival.
That.
It's a different.
No, that's your Robert Redford. That's your Robert Redford who just passed away. He started that film company with Sundance. I didn't. Okay,
no,
so
but it's somebody else. Yeah, they're the one.
Tony's
that bought
saying
Paramount.
Skydance. Is it Skydance or is it Sundance?
Sorry,
okay.
Skydance.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was like Sundance. There's no way. Yeah, because we didn't talk about Robert Redford passing, but apparently he started fucking Paramount. Sundance Films. And I was like, holy shit, I didn't know that. And he died. When he died, he passed away in Sundance Ranch or something like that. I was like, we didn't talk about that because I wasn't really, big into Robert Redford. I think we said something about his last movie I thought it was Winter Soldier, but somebody corrected me and said it was Endgame, right? I was like, he was in Endgame? I was like, oh, he fucking was in Endgame. That's right. He just handed off the briefcase for 1 second. I wonder how much he got paid for that fucking shit. I got paid a boatload of money. Like, here's a briefcase, Cap. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, so it's actually still CBS Paramount.
Is it?
Yeah. Which was formed from the merger of CBS and Viacom.
So what's everybody's
Paramount Pictures?
Who's Skydance buying then? Like, because I've been hearing that name come up.
Skydance Media completed an $8 billion merger with Paramount Global in August.
Damn.
Nice.
Maybe they just haven't updated their sites and stuff.
They haven't probably updated yet, but they own it. They combine the company holds Paramount's iconic assets such as CBS, Paramount Movie Studios, the cable networks like MTV, Nickelodeon, along with Skydance production and technology expertise. So yeah, they bought it already. It was already completed.
All right.
I did not know that. So, you know what I want to talk about while we're talking about them fools? I got it marked over here to the side. Our boy DA made a video about it. So it's getting filmed over in woke ass England, where Abe's from, where everybody gets a fucking chance, right? Y'all see they're gonna possibly hire a female Voldemort because sci-fax. I mean, why couldn't a female?
It's ridiculous.
I mean, everybody should get an opportunity, right?
Sure. Why not? Because that works out so well every single time.
Yeah.
It's like there's pretty much like zero examples of that working, especially if it's a main character. Like there's plenty, you could point to plenty of examples of like side characters that nobody kind of gives a shit about. They got swapped or whatever. Nobody really
cares. Are fucking up so hard with this new show. It's ridiculous. They've got a dark-skinned girl, right, as Hermione, right? She's not very dark, but she's dark enough that it's so far off the beaten track. You're like, no, that's not Hermione.
Answer.
Yeah. Sorry. And then you've got full-blown black Snape. No. Snape is not black. Nope. Just get the fuck out.
Just wait till the show drops, and it's going to be like hashtag not my Harry Potter, dude. That's going to be all over the place.
And it's a pity as well because a lot of the other casting is fairly on point. But these key characters, they keep fucking up.
Yeah, Ray swap Snape. Ray swaps. I mean, you know what? I'm not even worried about the Hermione. If that's what they consider Ray swap, that's close enough to where I wouldn't even notice. You can get away from that. That's fine. The only way you're going to be able to do a Ray swap Voldemort, in my opinion, are we doing fucking Tilda Swinton?
Well, the thing is the term Mudblood is now going to take on a completely different connotation.
Exactly. Yeah.
In the world of Harry Potter.
That's the same thing with like, basically being in like the wizard version of the Nazis or whatever, being a black dude. Like, how's that going to work out? Like,
and well, you know what's funny you say that because who's doing this Peacemaker show right now?
What do you mean? Who's doing a Peacemaker show?
Who's making Peacemaker?
Oh, HBO Max. But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who's making this Ray swap fucking Harry Potter that might be a potential algorithm about fucking racism and stuff? Who do you think would do that? It wouldn't be HBO, right? It would never make a
what
show
I'm
about
curious,
that shit.
like, okay, say whatever the casting is, whatever, obviously that's going to lead to some type of problems. I'm curious if because they're doing this, if it's actually going to change the actual story that much. I mean, they almost kind of have to, but once they start doing that, once they start fucking it up in that regard, because most people, when they heard the idea of doing like a Harry Potter series, people were like, cool, you can have a lot more of the stuff in the books that I really wanted to see, because every single book would probably be obviously about 8 episodes, maybe even 10 episodes, depending on the books, because each book kind of got bigger as they were released or whatever. Each one was a slightly bigger book. And it's like, they would leave out so much in the movies that when they announced it, you were like, that's cool. I'm going to see a bunch of the stuff that I didn't get to see. Hopefully they can flush it out or whatever. And now it's like, you might not actually get that because they're going to be trying to fill in all this other bullshit with this DEI propaganda bullshit. They might actually still leave you with like the same shit that you saw in the movies, but the extra stuff you get is going to be nonsense. Just fucking nonsense.
Do you know what the extra connotations are going to be as well? Is that all of the bad guys are either minorities or women. What the fuck kind of message is that? How is that representation?
Well, it's like with James Gunn right now. It's like, oh yeah, look at this perfect utopia. It's like it's ran by Nazis. Look how great the world would be if it was ran by Nazis. It's like, what did he mean by that? Like,
this is your perfect Earth sci-fax, huh? This is your perfect Earth.
Did you see how clean these streets are? You could eat off of them. When did you hate that? That's awful.
Did you see how they went to the restaurant and they got nice service and everybody was very clean and there was no problems? Nice, I was like, this is beautiful,
perfect. Everything's like it's. I mean, obviously,
you really got to chase down a POC every now and then when they get loose.
In the next couple episodes, you're gonna definitely see it. You're gonna see like the dark part of that world. They have to, because it's like,
how can that be dark? I don't understand.
So far.
Again, that's another prime example of people who think they represent people that they're not a part of.
What if they're locking all the POCs? Hear me out. What if they're locking all the POCs up in these like low income like housing developments, and they put like
call it like Section 10 or something, you know? Like
I don't even know why they went down the route of putting a swastika of putting a swastika on the American flag, because already the implications are, okay, so minorities were the cause of all society's troubles.
That would also imply that like either Germany won or like America sided with Germany, and then
I think I found that answer.
There'd be a lot more people speaking German and stuff. They would like, if you would show up there and like everybody would be speaking German. If it's that big, because the other implication of that is like Germany not only won but then also took over America.
Thank you, German.
No, actually, also, why would you need superheroes in a society that has no crime?
Well, in case
why would you even need bog standard heroes?
Fighting back for the injustices.
You wouldn't even need a Batman in that society.
Well, see, that's why they have the Sons of Liberty, because they're trying to break the POCs loose out of their projects. We give them projects, we build walls around them so they can't get out. The fucking Sons of Liberty is coming here. They try to break them free. Be like,
trying to break them out of the ghetto.
We want them to come into the neighborhoods where they got the golden Labradors. I'm like, yo, look, keep the golden Labradors in here. Y'all take your chocolate Labradors inside the walls into the Section 10. All right, we don't need that over here. That's not how it works.
Hey, Rock, I think
that way
I found
nobody's
that
holding you
answer.
down.
I think I found the answer for what you guys are talking about with Lex Luthor. I think that this is the answer. So they're saying in Peacemaker season 2, Lex Luthor was talking about Mr. Handsome when he mentioned somebody was having sex. Mr. Handsome is the name of a character that Lex Luthor created when he was a boy who served as a caretaker of the prison where Luthor was being held.
Well, I think I've actually heard that before. Yeah.
So that's what they're saying. Who it was is somebody named Mr.
Bones.
Then they're saying this is a direct reference to the events in the film of Superman and was part of a humorous sequence of world building from the director James Gunn in the film. Mr. Handsome is responsible for the sanitation and upkeeping of Luthor's prison, leading to questions from fans about the lack of privacy, and the conversation of Peacemaker adds another layer of the dark comedy to the character's backstory.
That's not the guy with the glasses that fucking controls when he's going 1A, that's punching control. That's not that guy.
No, but they're saying
Mr. Handsome is ugly as fuck. He was in Gunn's Superman movie. That's why I thought I heard that name, because he would. They referenced him. It was like that weird looking fucking dude. That's right.
The guy with the glasses, the like crazy thick fucking glasses. And when he's going 1A, he's like control. Is he a white guy?
Nah, they said that he was made in a petri dish. That's what it says in there. So he was something
it's the dude that like he's in the portal, or he's in that portal world, and he's like he basically takes them around to the prisons and whatever. He's the one that like chauffeurs them around. I think that's what his name was.
Maybe.
Okay.
It was that. I can't remember what he looks like. I'm trying to remember, but no, I remember. Yeah, he's the one that chauffeurs them around to the different.
He's the one that's pulling the lever on the fucking little trolley that when they're flying through the things. Okay, I was wondering what the fuck that was. Okay, well, why? So they locked him up too.
Like Slenderman, yeah. No,
he was in the movie, so they caught him and they locked him up as well. And he was
that might be it. But I mean, no, that because the portal would have been destroyed.
Oh yeah, he was. He was that alien. He was the
alien.
He was the
alien. Because I just pulled the picture right now on the Mr. Handsome Wikipedia.
It makes sense. He's only trying to introduce people that he's already introduced from the film. Why would he be introducing people from the film?
How did he get out of the portal? Because they closed the portal down.
Here's the link right there in the private chat.
I don't know how they got him out of the portal, but they definitely got Lex Luthor, locked up. So it just goes along with the story that they're both.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he has cartoon eyes. That's not going to be the cartoon-eyed character. No.
Yeah, no one seems to quite fit the description.
That's what they said. Oh, this is what they're saying. Mr. Handsome looks like.
I mean, he might just be pulling out some random character from deep in the vault somewhere that nobody fucking can remember.
I like that, Mr. Fucking Handsome, motherfucker, ugly and shit. That's fucking hilarious.
He said he was made in a Petri dish. That's what it says. Yeah, he says he was Lex Luthor created himself in a Petri dish when he was 12. So he's like just something that he just made.
That's him. So so that's awesome. That's a pretty cool reference then. So we're watching. So now it makes more sense why Killer Croc is screwing this guy, because
Tony's saying Dr. Phosphorus, but it's like Dr. Phosphorus for one would burn the shit out of whoever the fuck is touching him.
Well, he said glowing.
That's what I suggested at first, but he doesn't have the cartoon eyes.
Well, in the what's it called? Creature Commandos. The main thing they always reference with Phosphorus is that he doesn't smile and like he has a skull for a face. So it's like, his facial expression never changes. So I don't see that working either. That character. I mean, he would, and also according to the Creature Commando stuff, like he would still be free. Like he's still a part of that squad, so he wouldn't be locked up.
So that's Mr. Handsome.
In his Yahoo interview, he's mentioning it. That's what James Gunn is talking about. He mentioned it. So I don't know. Because James Gunn said he's in the jail with him, cleaning up after him. So it has to be the character that they're talking about. Because one of the fans asked James Gunn, is there any privacy in that jail in regards to them using the bathrooms, things like that? And he was like, he said in there, what he says in here? Let me see. Yeah, he says that Mr. Handsome is roaming around cleaning up behind him.
Next week, the guy that had the crazy big glasses, the white dude that was doing all the computer shit for Lex, he's going to be in the episode. If you see, they did a little after episode showing him. He only showed him like the ways down, and Emergency Awesome said that's who it's going to be, because they need somebody to actually utilize the portal finder that Lex has, and Lex can't do it. And I'm assuming Ben Holt costs too much money, so they're gonna get the cheaper guy to come in and be like, "Yeah, I'll work for Lex. We can't get Ben today. He costs too much." I mean, I know how to fix it, not him. So, yeah. Well, I like it. I think it's a fun episode. I think it's fun, man. I kind of like Peacemaker. It's cool. It's.
I mean, it got more interesting. I mean,
it got more interesting. It got more interesting. He dropped this new, with Brainiac coming out. I know from the trailer that eventually Argus is going to get inside of the portal and start opening up doors. And one of those doors is going to be an entryway into
for Brainiac. Yeah.
It's going to be a glimpse into the Brainiac universe. I don't know if that's how they're going to transport here, maybe, but it will be a way.
Something will come through it, and then that's how he gets through. So,
so everything does tie together. And I see how he's saying it. He isn't lying. Everything does tie together.
I can kind of see what he's doing, but the problem is like, so we already knew all this stuff was going to happen based on like basically episode 2. Like after episode 2, you were like, okay, I see the craziness that's going to come about. But it's like, okay, now we waited 4 fucking episodes to get to what we already knew. And that's the problem with like TV shows and movies lately, is like the audience is way the fuck ahead of what the hell they're telling them. It's like that's why like 30 minutes into 30 minutes into a movie nowadays, you're like, I already know how this is going to end. I can see the setup. I know exactly how this is going to end, or with like minor little tweaks here or there. But it's like, for the most part, you're like, I've seen it 1,000 times. Same with this. It's like, okay, yeah, they're going to fight Nazis. You're going to have 2 vigilantes killing Nazis. And then basically, because everyone in that world is a Nazi, right? So just a killing spree, right? Kill fucking everybody. and then get out of the portal just in time. And then there's going to be one portal or one door that they accidentally open that allows something else to come in, and that's going to further along or further move the plot of this DC universe ahead. And it's like, it's so fucking obvious, but okay.
I think personally that he should have just included Brainiac in the Supergirl movie, because I feel like knowing from the video game, and I know Sci-Fax could, not Sci-Fax, but Rock could, agree with me in regards to this.
Rock's talked about it a bunch of times, yeah.
But yeah, she's in the game, and he destroyed her world, so it would have been more better to have him introduced in that movie, and I think it would have draw more attention to that movie for people to go there. It hasn't been shown yet in
Peacemaker, other than in the trailer. And you would only know that if you've played literally that same game. Like, that game shows those same creatures or whatever, and like that's Brainiac doing that or some shit.
Yeah, but why do that with Peacemaker? That's what I'm saying. Like, he's a small.
It's such a
character.
bad vehicle.
Yeah.
It's such a bad vehicle to move forward with. Like, and it's a dumb idea. The whole this connected universe stuff. Whoa, what happened to Rock? Maybe he lost connection.
Oh,
Abe,
you're the host.
Abe. I don't think I am. I think it's Abe.
No, there's Rock right
there. We go. He's back.
It's fucking this stupid computer. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. Sorry about that, gentlemen.
No worries.
All good, man.
If I can get stuff, I don't know if it's going to start fucking up when I get.
I don't know if you guys heard that Netflix is bidding right now to have the Monopoly game show on their network.
I've never even heard of the Monopoly game show.
Monopoly game show.
They supposedly bought the rights for Monopoly already, and they're bidding to make a game show. Supposedly.
I was gonna ask. I was like, it sounds like you're into like reality TV shows because you watch Survivor and stuff.
No,
like,
it's just,
do you watch other stuff like that?
I mean, I watch a lot of different things, but this is what I read. It says,
all good. There's some that I watch too, but I don't know. I've never heard of the Monopoly game show. I didn't know if it was already something out there or what.
Yeah, this is what I read. It says the competition to produce a Netflix game show based on the iconic board game of Monopoly is heating up. Netflix struck a deal for the rights of Monopoly from Hasbro earlier this year. So they're going to come out with a game show for that. That's going to be interesting. They should come out with an Uno game show. I don't know why they haven't came out with an Uno game show. So they can actually explain the goddamn rules for that game.
Is the Monopoly game show going to be fucking 3 hours long? Like what?
Nah, I don't think it's going to be 3 hours long. I mean, they're going to shorten it. I don't know what the concept is going to be, but I want to look that up if Netflix really bought.
It says it takes forever to get through it, especially if people kind of know what they're doing. Like, it takes a while to get a game done properly.
GG's everybody in chat. Shout out to Wandering Genie. Shout out to Extreme Meme. What up? Mr. Beast is going to host it and give him hundreds of millions of dollars. Mr. Beast
every time they buy a house in the game, he's like, the house, here's the deed. He's just handing out houses to people. Like, oh, shit. Boardwalk Empire is like, you own the whole block. Like, oh, fuck. That'd be nuts.
Man, the fucking tax you'd have to pay on that. Jesus. You'd have to sell it all just to pay the tax bill.
It would generate enough income that it would pay for itself.
So Netflix did acquire the rights to develop a reality competition series based on the board game.
That'll be awesome, man. I think if done right, that could
I
be
don't know how
cool.
they pull it off for a game show that'll more likely be. I mean, minimum would have to be an hour, and obviously it'd be cut up. But it's like, how do you pull that off?
You know what? That'd be fun to play. Like
doing it live. If they're doing it live,
I think that they can make it interactive as far as because it's going to be on Netflix. So I think that they can make it interactive where the viewers are going to be interacting in the game as well. And I think that they could be able to push it where at least, let's say they have the contestants there for, I would say maybe two episodes.
I think it'd be cool if they did like some type of board game in general that's online that we can all just jump into because like there's a bunch of great fucking board games out there because I mean you guys have all seen like the D&D sessions and stuff that people do and they'll have them going for weeks on end or whatever, but it's like what if you just did like a 2 to 3 hour fucking stream and then you just played like a game of something, you know.
I'd be
like
willing
there's a really great game that I have called Betrayal on House of the Hill. Awesome board game. It's very fun. Like it's great, but it's like I don't know if there's an online version of something like that. I'm sure there is. I just don't know the name of any of them.
Let me see if they got some sort of a premise for the show, because I found this on Deadline.
Yeah, it's a long ass game, DK, with something like that. You know, even if I was playing, I could do poker because, but with Monopoly, as long as everybody had cash, I could put like a fifth, camera in the middle, and always had the camera on the board, and everybody just had to keep their own cash. Like, I'm doing this, I could kind of disperse. Here you go, Simon. Here's $300. I got 30. You can kind of keep them, in his own money. It'd be something where one person could physically do it, and we don't, it'd be something fun if we ever want to do something like that. Poker can be hard if I was like dealing out, but here's Halifax. Look, here are your cards. Don't show anybody else. Angel, don't look at his cards.
Like
don't use cards.
The only games that I've seen is like that game that we played like near my birthday and on a Cinevere stream and stuff. It's like Jack Party or whatever.
That's pretty cool.
They have some stuff on there. I mean, I still have it. I can load it up. It's not.
No. Halloween's coming. Maybe we should make one for Halloween. We should make our own. We should make like our own one for Halloween. Whatever, something
Yeah, we can do something like that. Play some games, all dressed up or whatever.
Whatever, something cool. The best Halloween movies, from 2000 and beyond.
I'll come as the Red Ranger.
I was reading a little bit more about what they're thinking about the concept of the game. And they're saying that the concept of the game may be like Monopoly Go, like the Monopoly Go mobile game that they have right now. So they're thinking that the concept will be just like as far as that type of game.
Never played that. I just assumed it meant playing Monopoly on your phone like normal. Or
no, well, Monopoly Go is kind of fun. I mean, the thing is you play with a whole bunch of friends. And what you could be able to do is you could destroy their property and be able to get money from destroying. Like you can knock them down from being able to build up their skills. You know what I'm saying? To build up their wealth. So that's pretty much what the game is about. And then you got to collect like a whole bunch of stickers and different things. And you got to trade with your friends to be able to rank up. But it's like a quick version of Monopoly. You're still going around the board like you normally would. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you're just going against other people more than you are worrying about buying properties for yourself.
Gotcha.
But it's a fun game. It should be interesting. I'm looking forward to it.
Tony says, anyone remember the board game Moncala? That shit was my childhood. Yes, the one with all the little, not beads, but they're like those weird looking little stones.
I don't remember.
It was like, it has like a bunch of dips throughout the board, and if I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm thinking about, and I can't remember how to play it, but it's like you move them in a certain way. Tony, am I right?
I think I know that game.
They look like little. They're not beads, but they're like these round. They're rounded at the top and smooth on the bottom-ish kind of thing, and then you move them across. Like it has a bunch of dips. It's like 10 dips on each side. It's like stones, marbles, something like that. Yeah, that's the game though, right, Tony? I'm pretty sure. I haven't played it probably since like 5th grade, so
I don't remember that, but I kind of remember this. We watched the other night. Anybody else watch this besides us in the chat? Marvel Zombies.
Forget it. That's why I'm smoking right now.
I mean, the animation's good, right there. That's a good picture. Animation, great. If you want to imagine what a Marvel zombie from the comic to page should look like, I'm for the animation.
That zombie Thanos was kind of cool.
Zombie Thanos is cool.
That fight scene, like they had a couple okay fight scenes, like Blade, Moon Knight, like Moon Knight Blade, whatever you want to call him. Like he was the best character.
Moon Knight was the best part.
But it's because Blade is always a fucking dope character. Like Blade is, it's like, how do you always have him? Or like he shows up and stuff, everybody fucking loves him, and then it's like, let's sideline him. Why do you do this?
I didn't see Eyes of Wakanda. From the 2 people I know that did see it, I'm gonna assume Eyes of Wakanda. That was an all Ryan Coogler project. That wasn't like Disney animation. That was straight Ryan
Coogler just put his name as a producer. He didn't really do that.
Well,
I completely even forgot that was a thing. I haven't seen it at all.
It was,
but I haven't seen it, so I can't give you an honest opinion. I know this has potential. The animation's good, but the voice acting, oh my god, bro!
The voice acting was trash the whole time. There was not one person that did a fucking good job. Not fucking one.
But the person that played Blade did. He was more decent than everybody else because he didn't have that many lines.
But it's like I don't even know who played him because it wasn't Mahershala. It wasn't
I
him.
can tell you. I'll look that up right now.
You know what? I think that I don't know who the fuck played anybody. Was that actually Ashley Olsen that played fucking Maximoff? We know that wasn't Tom Holland that played fucking Elizabeth Olsen. We know that wasn't Tom Holland that played.
There's a bunch of characters that were not voiced by their MCU counterpart, like that the movie counterpart.
I thought it was
just like
first.
It was just like What If, in that there was like a weird mix of the original actors and replacements.
It's like they didn't even find somebody who can like imitate them right or something.
No.
Either. It was like I was like, you don't sound like that character.
No, Elizabeth Olsen did voice Wanda, so she did. Wanda.
Did she?
Yeah, she did.
That
Wanda.
didn't sound
If so, she did a bad job at her own voice, which is fucking crazy work.
The person that did Blade, his name is Todd Williams.
Which goes to show you, Mahershala, he's out. If he had anything to do left with Disney, he would have took for voiceover, and that's supposed to be his part. If he had anything left to do with it, he's done. He ain't got nothing to do with his Mahershala, with that Blade character. There you go.
Well, that's not necessarily true because they did this
with Disney in general. Like, fuck.
But they did it with other characters in the first What If. Like a whole bunch of people in What If were not played by the actual Marvel, voices.
Yeah, like I don't think you need to at all. Like I would almost been fine if they did zero that. Like get actual voice actors because apparently bringing these actors in to just do voice work was a fucking awful idea. Because if they're you all failed at your job. You're like, how is your voice?
They're not voice
worse?
actors, are they? They're picture actors.
It sounds like they're just reading it in their house, just
well, the
reading
only
it to
person,
themselves.
the one person that you could say out of all of this that had some voice acting experience was fucking Awkwafina, and she still sounded horrible.
Well, it's because she naturally sounds terrible
played
anyways.
in other films. She was in the fucking the Little Mermaid.
Yeah,
that stupid ass song that was famous that everybody hates.
Yeah. Yeah, see, the problem with Awkwafina though is that it's Awkwafina.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I still don't know what the fuck she got famous from. Having a stupid fucking name.
She was a famous comedian. Like she was just coming up as a comedian, and that's how she blew up.
Heard of her.
Yeah, that's how she blew up.
All of a sudden, I started seeing her name and stuff, and I'm like, where does she come from?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll play Awkwafina's song on the way for the outro tonight. If I can remember the name of this.
You do that, I'm gonna leave early.
If you want people to downvote the stream, you can do it. They're like, hey, what's the thumbs up the whole time? Like downvote.
No, we got a good.
How old is she? Right? Awkwafina's not that old, is she? But she sounds like she's a 60-year-old smoker.
Well, she's younger than me, but I think
Awkwafina,
35, 40. She's probably 35.
She was born in 1988, June 2nd, 1988.
So she's a year older than I am.
37.
37.
Emma Watson is 35, looking good. DA was like, "You think it looks good, Rockefeller?" Yes, I do. Emma Watson looks good. Damn it!
And you know what's crazy? She got 4 upcoming projects.
No, she doesn't.
Ridiculous.
She got 4 upcoming projects.
Yeah, she's gonna be in the new Jumanji, and then she got 3 other projects that look like they really ain't gonna do nothing. Jumanji.
What, Awkwafina?
No.
Yeah, Awkwafina. She was in the last Jumanji.
Shit.
Jumanji. Was she?
She was in the last one. Yeah.
Was she
character that was in the last Jumanji?
Oh, I thought she was I thought she voiced the hippo that ate Jack Black. Like
no,
what?
She was like because I think in the Jumanji there was somebody that was helping them like escape an Asian character that was in it, from what I remember.
I don't remember the second one at all. The first one wasn't all that bad, but I don't remember the second at all.
I went to the second one. I went to a drive-in movie theater out there in Long Beach. I remember she was in that one. I was pissed because I was there with a date, and I told her like, I'm never gonna go out with you again because you made me see this damn movie. But it was just that. But she was in it. She was in Kung Fu Panda as well. Like she did a couple of voice acting roles. Like she's been around.
They got some.
That's what I'm saying. Like she has these chops already. she has these chops. So why does she suck so much? Like, why does she sound so bad in that thing? Like, it didn't make any sense.
That's the thing. I wonder if it's like
That's not true. You lying.
Their stuff in general.
She played the character Ming in Jumanji.
All of them sucked. Like all of them sucked. Every single voice actor in this sucked. And it's like, did they all just? It doesn't sound like they went to an actual sound booth. It's like they did it at their own homes or something, and then they just kind of had to mess with whatever audio they gave them.
Yeah, they just phoned it in.
You know, they're like, I'm not coming there to film this bullshit, like, or whatever. Like, it doesn't sound like they went to an actual mixing studio or anything like that. Like,
check your private chat just so you can see the proof.
With The Rock, the first Jumanji film was not with The Rock. The first Jumanji film was with our boy.
Check the picture I just put
Robin
in there.
Williams.
This is the proof that she was in Jumanji Part 2. Check the proof.
Robin Williams was in Jumanji, was in the original Jumanji.
Oh, wow.
Did a fucking awesome job.
That's the character she played.
She was
Jumanji
so
Part 2.
memorable.
let me bring her up. Did somebody bring her up? Good. Oh yeah. Oh, who is that? That's fucking.
No, it's Jumanji's. It's Jumanji's Katie.
That's Nebula.
that's
Nebula.
Katie, everybody.
Yeah, she's hottie. She's a hottie with a body. That's Nebula.
Oh yeah, that's Nebula. I could look at the face and tell by the eyes that is Nebula.
Karen Gillian or whatever her name is. Or
Karen Gillian.
Because remember, they go in as the avatars. So that avatar was supposed to be her grandfather. As far as Ming's character, she was supposed to be playing like one of the older people that end up going into the second one. I forgot who else was in that movie, but it was like two famous older characters.
Yeah, there's like old dudes who get transformed and then they gotta. And they did a terrible job at it.
Yeah.
Dude, she's
Uncle T, what are you rating that? A 2?
Karen Gillan.
Where's Uncle T at? I sent you your invite.
Uncle T's going to jump in right now and he's going to be like, 2 out of 10. Like, for fuck's sake,
like, Alien Earth is the best thing I've seen all year. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm just going to like, dude, how are you always wrong? How are you just always wrong?
Marvel Zombies was the best show of all time. Fucking hell.
Yeah, let's see if we got any more smack shots. Ew,
Yeah, I
we don't
haven't
want to
seen
see
T
that.
for a minute, man. Like, it was cool hanging out with him.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Like a little over a month ago.
Saw him last night.
I was
It was all right.
We were doing the Peacemaker last night. Me, him, and Uncle DA were doing the Peacemaker.
What did he think about Peacemaker? Let me guess. Trash.
He didn't see it. When he walked, he came in late on the stream and said what's up, and he hadn't seen it yet. So we told him about it. He was like, and DA's like, what do you think about it? He was like, I don't care, whatever. I was like,
I think the best part was Vigilante when he did the Spider-Man thing. He was like, Spider-Man.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Let me guess. Was T like James Gunn's wife?
Oh yeah, it was Danny DeVito and Danny Glover.
3 out of 10.
Yeah. So Vigilante was like probably one of the best characters in the first season. In this season, he's done nothing other than tell the same style of joke for 6 fucking episodes straight. And then he finally did something kind of funny. And now the only other thing you're going to get is him and obviously his clone doppelganger, that is the same him from a different universe. They're going to team up and go kill Nazis.
I don't think
that's what you're going to get.
I
think they are.
Nazis.
I think they will. I think because
remember his doppelganger hates John Cena. So he's going to try to kill John Cena.
He hates his version of it, and I think when he explains it, so either that or they're going to fight and kill. And obviously, one's going to kill him.
Yeah.
Or maybe the one from that. What about if the one from that universe kills him and follows John Cena to the other one to make sure that he doesn't actually become the Peacemaker that he sees in this universe?
Maybe, but that would have made no sense. I think his friend is going to kill the doppelganger
because they're so much alike. They're the same, but it's like then if they did a third season, it's like, why is Vigilante not wanting to hang out with me? Because he has this remorse that he doesn't want to fucking be around the dude that he technically hates, but the only reason he goes there is to stop Peacemaker from possibly becoming like the version in his world. You know, I could see them doing that if they were smart enough. That would actually be probably better.
I hope there's not a season 3.
Me either. Yeah, I
one got loose. Sci-Fax.
Hey man, hey, hold on. We got one on the stream, dude. Chill out.
Hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say, Sci-Fax, Rockefeller. I don't want to alarm you, but we've got a black.
Whoa.
Who's black?
They got loose.
My name is Angel Gonzalez. It's not Jamal Jenkins. It's not William Brown. Nothing like that. It's Angel.
They shoot.
The only other person I know named Angel is Hispanic as well. So yeah, there you go.
Some of you, when I'm out here in the East Coast, I'm Puerto Rican and Cuban. When I'm out there in the West Coast, I'm either Mexican or El Salvadorian people. So it all depends on what's going on.
You know, somehow in Peacemaker season 2, I don't think they'd care.
So, hey, man, I get the same thing out here on the West Coast or whatever. It's like I'm either white or I'm white. Like it's fucking weird. You know? It's two different versions, but you know.
Here you go. Hey, look, episode 6. Ignorance is Chris.
Oh yeah, I've seen that clip.
Peacemaker season 2 is a joke. Right here.
It is the classic.
This is pretty funny with what's that music called?
Oh yeah.
I don't hear any music. What the fuck? Damn it!
You muted it. You have it muted on YouTube.
Damn it!
You gotta unmute it. See? There you go.
Benny Hill.
Yeah, Benny Hill. There you go. I was trying to remember the fucking name.
Oh boy! Get her!
I'm running with her.
Look at them titties go though. Damn.
It was like, dude, all those people would have caught her in seconds.
Nah, you know how you knew she was. I'm gonna be real. You know how you knew she was black though? She picked up her pants first before she ran. Did y'all think that? She literally picked up the leg of her pants first. It was like, I'm out. I was like, yeah,
like that ass ain't holding the pants up. I don't know why she picking them up. And just like Sci-Fi said, I don't know what. That's the first thing I noticed. Me and DA said, I said, how is she 3 fucking car lengths ahead of her? Nah, she ain't getting that far. Nah, she ain't pulling one car length.
And then one of them chasing her is technically like a superhero, dude. So he's in some type of shape, you know.
Why the fuck don't all the people have guns? Like, if there was supposed to be such a threat, why wouldn't they just come out and shoot her?
There's no Chirac here. Chicago's not here.
That would have been such a controversy if they did that. I guarantee you they would have had any weapons.
Exactly.
This motherfucker could book it, dude. There's this one
IRL shit interrupted it.
This motherfucker could run, dude. Like he would beat people in races, but he was like, I mean, he would run out of breath trying to tie his own shoes, but if he had to run from something, like he would just fucking haul ass.
Come on, I'm telling you, why wouldn't you?
Oh yeah,
your life depends on that.
I mean, they have all the calories to burn, so go for it.
That's right.
Y'all crazy.
I got some Spider-Man news. Let's check out some Spider-Man news. You know, we over here, we love some Marvel, we love some Disney, we love some DC. As long as it's done right, right? Let's add some Marvel. Let's add some Spider-Man to the mix. With my boy Tom Holland. First off, we all know that. Oh, that's the wrong one. What's the wrong one? The risk they take, man. Get well soon, Tom Holland. If y'all didn't know, my boy had a concussion. He's out for a couple of days. He ain't back to filming yet, I don't think. They said he's going to be back to filming soon. I wouldn't be surprised they try to push him to come back next week.
Yeah, what's crazy, it wasn't from the stunts or anything. It was he got an early preview of the Doomsday script. It was crazy.
Is that what happened? They blew his fucking mind? You heard it here first, people. You hear me? He confirmed. He saw the Doomsday script and suffered so fucking bad.
Brain damage from reading that shit.
Him and a stunt person, not just one.
It's cool that they do so much of it, like practically.
Well, that's not the news I have.
Tom Holland can definitely do it.
Yeah, I heard that. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You good? The news I had to show is this. They actually.
Oh, I love that guy.
Tony's correct. He says wrong. Sci-Fax. There is no Doomsday script. So yeah, that means he thought of nothing. It had actually hurt his brain harder. Like
all improv. But they paid Robert Downey Jr. to improv the whole damn thing. I hope fucking not. But this is what I want to bring up. Yeah, it's a good choice, ain't it? Angel said, first off, not only is this guy a good actor, Marvin Jones III has been cast as Tombstone in Spider-Man Brand New Day.
I hope he's as racist as he was in Black Lightning in this movie. I hope
he looks the fucking part.
Dude,
have you ever seen casting I'm talking about right here?
Have you seen his clips in Black Lightning? The stuff that he was saying.
I watched the whole show.
Like, I don't want to be around these black watermelon eating people anymore, smelling they sweating. I was like, damn. He be going back to Jim Crow racism. I'm like,
ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, and some of the best movies are like that. Think about it: Django Unchained, American History X. Some of the people that portray themselves and throw themselves into these, they're some of the best fucking films because you don't see that all the time. So when it's done crazy good, it's like mesmerizing just to watch, you know, like a glimpse into something that we don't see, which the left will tell you happens every single day. It doesn't. So when it happens, it's like, whoa, this is fucking crazy to watch.
But not to sound racist though, but it's like it's more weirder to hear it from an albino black person dissing somebody else that's dark. And he's literally telling him that you are a dark this, and that, but you're supposed to be black and you're lighter than his nails. Look at him.
Yeah, it is unusual, isn't it?
Nails, dude. Like,
you can tell that he's black.
Some of these clips. I need to find a clip of him. You gotta.
You can tell that he's black, but he's not actually black, which is odd. Then again, I think white albino people look even stranger because they look like fucking aliens.
Yeah, he looks crazy.
I think he's a great Tombstone. I think he looks the part like a motherfucker. He's got the good size. He's got the good brow, like demeanor to where he can look down and look you know, menacing.
Oh, totally,
good. Yeah, I like this dude. Good choice. When I saw that, I was like, oh, this makes me feel
he's
better.
A great actor as well.
Great actor. So this makes me feel like a better direction for where I thought it was going. And again, if we add Tombstone to it, one more step in the direction there where I swear it's going to be the PS4 Spider-Man. Because wasn't
Black Lightning like one of his first big breaks as well?
Yeah, that was like the first show that he was really on.
Dude, Black Lightning was not good. Somebody was asking, was Black Lightning good? No, it was not good.
It was worse.
It was awful.
It was one of the worst.
This guy, I mean, he was probably the funniest part about it because, he goes off on black people. Obviously, he's black. He's an albino black dude. But some of the shit he would say was pretty fucking funny. Just because you're just sitting there like, this white motherfucking black dude is telling who what? And like, I mean, like,
is he a white black or a black white? You never know.
I think this is what people sometimes think of in their head when you hear the words whitewashed. You know, like this is
this is taking whitewashing a bit far. Holy shit!
Yeah. Holy shit!
There's like it's like one of those Korean commercials where they throw a black dude into the washing machine and then like an Asian dude comes out.
Well, I thought it was cool as fuck, man. I want to bring it up because you know I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. My shit's fucking up again. I didn't mean to do anything. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. You said my three favorite characters. Superman, it comes like this: Spider-Man 1, Batman, and then Magneto. All Spider-Man movies are resonate with people just because there's laws.
Really?
There's good. Yeah, that's how they go. Spider-Man,
Magneto,
Batman,
number 3.
Magneto, number 3. That's how my shit goes. Yep. You know, like Wolverine, good characters. You know, Gambit, even great. You know, I got some people that back up, but that's my top 3 right there. And when it comes to Spider-Man films, the Rose Gallery of villains is just as high as Batman. Something simple as this little guy right here. Yeah. Tombstone. He's not even a fucking main villain. He's a side villain, and he holds so much weight and impact. And this motherfucker is menacing as shit. When he shows up in the PS4 game, you're like, oh fuck, dude. You're sneaking around trying to get caught by him. You do. You're like, oh, dude, he beats the fuck out of people. He throws. As you're trying to sneak by, he catches one of his dudes, pisses him off, and then fixes his motorcycle right. Just flings the motherfucker across the room right in front of you, like, oh shit! Almost breaks his neck. He's great character, man. So
this actor though probably was the best thing about Black Lightning. Easy.
What was Black Lightning on Netflix?
CW. I just sent you a clip.
Okay, but the TV show. Okay,
go to the 2. No, I'm gonna give you the mark that you could go on, so you can see Tobias in there. Go on the 2:11 mark. You'll start seeing him in there.
2:11 mark.
Let me make sure. 2:07. Like somewhere around that time, you'll see him in there. You're gonna hear him talk racist and everything. Oh no, forget it. No, kill that. I'm gonna look something better.
Man. I'll kill that. Don't even worry about it because we're gonna move. We only got about 30 more minutes left. I got about 2 things I want to admit to anyway. So we got 2 more things while we're still in Marvel. We'll keep going with, Has anybody seen? You know, I'm a video gamer here, big video game. And Insomniac. While we're talking about Spider-Man, Insomniac video games came out with a new video game for the Wolverine. Y'all see that shit?
I did see that trailer. And
thoughts before I bring it up? Let me hear it, Cyphex.
I mean, for a trailer, whatever, it looks okay. I remember. Did you guys ever play the last Wolverine game that came out? It came out like 10 years ago or some shit.
What?
I heard that one was good. That one went like back.
It was pretty great. It was
like
pretty crazy
army and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts. It was actually pretty good. But so I mean, this is how I feel about whenever I hear these things in general. I'm like, cool. If you can just give us a cool story with new updated graphics and you know the kind of craziness we can do nowadays, it sounds like a good idea. And then you see the fucking game and the people behind it and the stuff that these people talk about, and you're like, fuck. Like, just, why do you always do this? So I'm hoping it doesn't go that way. But,
well,
I mean, if it just has good gameplay and stuff, I mean, that could be fun. It's like, it's me with like Borderlands, right? It's like they started making Borderlands all fucking, their storylines kind of suck, but it's like the gameplay is still fun. I still like playing Borderlands. Like I just got Borderlands 4, and it's like, it plays like kind of all the other ones, whatever. And I was like, I like that kind of looter shooter bullshit anyway. So I'm like, it works for me.
Yeah.
I don't really have to give a shit about the storyline. I'm having fun gameplay. The gameplay was what makes the game, for the most part, you know. So
the story is the problem.
Is good, cool.
When it comes to Wolverine, it's the same thing with Superman. The story is the problem. Great stories, but gameplay. Those two characters are really OP. So, and you can't just go around killing humans the entire time. Wolverine's pretty fucking ferocious. He's very brutal. You know, bloody, gory. You can't. In Spider-Man, I'm beating up people and I'm punching them and I'm webbing them up and sticking them to the wall for the police to come get. Am I going to shove my claws through every single person I see in here? And how many times can I do that before every single person in the world's dead? So, you know, it's just like Superman. You're OP as fuck. You're just flying around, just killing laser people. There's no difficulty to it, in my opinion. So this was let's watch what Insomniac came up with for Wolverine the gameplay. Y'all tell me if you like it. I'm not a fan. Let's go.
You're not a fan?
I am not.
I like it so far.
I'll give it another chance, Andrew.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
Brutal. I like that. That's not a problem. Doesn't look good right now.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go. How far I run. Death's always waiting. Just not for me.
I don't think this is gameplay, is it?
No, somebody looked at it and they I think they clocked like 3 seconds of gameplay.
It looks like cinematic.
It's basically a cinematic trailer, so it's hard to tell because dude, like you could go back to like Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 8 days. It's like the cinematics in those were great. The game doesn't fucking look like that when you're playing it. Like, but it's like those cinematics were fucking awesome.
I'm gonna turn the volume off. We'll go back and watch it again. Yo, what do y'all think? Y'all tell me. Omega Red look cool as shit. I'm cool with Omega Red.
I'm looking forward to it because, to be honest with you, I think this is gonna be one of the most detailed Marvel games because I know they're gonna supposedly have that city that I forgot the name, Mandapore. Yeah, Match Report. They showed a picture of that in there. So I mean,
dude, that shot right there. You know who that looked like? Go back to the shot of Wolverine right there, and it showed his face. Did you guys ever watch the?
I think
okay, yeah, check that out. Did you ever watch the show Spartacus?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The original actor that looks like him before he died. That looks like it could be him. Like,
well, somebody else.
That's
the guy. That's not Hugh Jackman.
It might be no. Maybe they just look really similar. It might be Sci-Fax because I saw the actual actor.
I mean, he died. But
I'll look it up.
Oh, he died. Okay, because you say he looks similar. It's not him. The guy actually. Okay,
Andy Whitfield. Yeah. Is it him or is it the one that played him afterwards? Like he reminds me of somebody. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll look up who it is, and maybe that's who I'm thinking it is. It's been a while since I've seen it, but that was the first name that came to mind.
Insomniac
DK,
really lost
this
me.
is the Marvel equivalent of Peacemaker season 2.
This is fucking. This is Spider-Man.
He's just out here just killing black people.
Yeah,
Spider-Man 1 was great, man. Spider-Man 1 was great, and they built on Spider-Man 1
that might
with
be who I'm
Miles
thinking.
Morales, and like with the music, with the fight. This right here, even the fighting, is like knee swipe 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like cheap compared to what we just got in Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that.
It looks cheap as shit.
Well, the person that's supposed to be playing this guy is Liam McLear. I can't pronounce it. MCINT.
Wait, Liam McIntyre?
Yeah.
Okay, that is the guy from. He was the second dude in Spartacus who took over for Andy Whitfield. So that's why.
That's him.
Wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing him. He was also in the Jedi Star Wars Fallen Order.
So I was thinking of the second dude. Okay, yeah. I was thinking of the second dude. It is him.
Yeah.
No,
so it's still Spartacus, just not the first dude. My bad. I was getting mixed up.
I'm on it, Tony.
I was right on the show, just the wrong actor for the same role.
I told my man Rock I'm always going to be looking up that info for him. I got him with the info stats. You know what I'm saying?
It's surprisingly easy just to have Google in the background and just kind
of
not even, son.
Not even Google, yo. Not even Google, yo. It's just me personally.
I wonder who's playing Mystique.
He's like, no, I just got Grok on lockdown. Like, let's go. Like, Grok, help me out.
Nah, but I look up different sources besides just Google. So I try to make sure I look at 3 because I remember what DA was saying last night. Look up 3 different sources before you say anything. Like
that's right. What they say last night? Oh, you see, so and so got married, and then Keanu Reeves. Somebody in the chat posted, didn't he already get married? Like before that, like in July. I was like, what? It's kind of like what did we post last week? You know, Destiny got booted off Twitch for saying some stuff. Destiny already got booted
3 years ago. Yeah.
For saying stuff about Charlie Kirk's death. He did. That
wasn't YouTube. They demonetized him on YouTube.
What's like
no, again,
like
just
Keanu
double
Reeves
check
like
because nobody fucking
knew.
One person says it and starts spreading, just like without anybody checking the fucking.
Like, did you see
Chinese whispers
where it was like like Keanu Reeves technically got married to what's her name, the one in Beetlejuice? What's her name?
Winona Ryder.
No, they dated at one point though.
No. There was a movie that they did that they didn't realize it. They actually hired like a real fucking priest, and in the movie they got married. So technically, because it was done that way, so it's a joke. But at the same time, they were like, technically we're married because it was all technically legal. Everything that they did was by the book type of deal, and it was like actually. Yeah, because it was like, hey, is there rumors? Can you address these rumors? And I think Winona Ryder mentioned it. She was just like, I mean, in this movie, we really got married in theory, but obviously it's
Winona Ryder. I know she's a little older.
Even now, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, you know what? Uncle T gonna say she's a one. Be like, what are you talking about? But you know, I take care of it. I nail that thing. Winona Ryder, especially when she's all whining and drunk. She's like, I don't know what's going on. You know, her freaky ass, she do some crazy shit in bed. Yeah, I do that.
Supposedly he's married to Alexandria Grant. That's who Keanu is married to or dating.
The gray hair, they've been going out for a long time. They've been dating a while. They compliment each other pretty good, so I like them. Shout out to everybody in the chat that's hanging out and watching. We appreciate everybody, involving, supporting. Thank you all so much for hitting the like button if you don't mind, GG's. We're about to get into one of the final final topics that you all see in the chat, and we're gonna react because I don't know if everybody else has seen it or not, but I just want to stop and take time because I'm not monetized to be able to, like DA does, be like, oh, let's take some super chat time out and give some love. I don't even have fucking StreamYards to be to play some cool clips for y'all. So I just want to stop and say thanks everybody for hanging out. If you don't mind, hit the like button, share it, tell a friend. The more people get in here, the more fun we have. Thanks for hanging out with us on Friday night. It's awesome.
I'm hyper tonight.
You're hyper? I like it, man. You do
a
great,
stream
man.
after this. I might do.
Hey, good. You know, this is a 2-hour fucking thing. So if you want to, I know we'll tell everybody to get it in. You know, side facts normally does, but he flakes never does. So if he does one,
flakes on what?
What's that?
What do I flake on?
How much says flake?
Because you've been flaking on all my fucking streams lately. So what the fuck?
Well, I'm not old. I'm old, man. You know how long? You know what?
You got us in trouble.
And like the 2 hours, I pushed it back when I wait. You know, now I'm just like tired of shit.
I'll be noticing you too. At Rock, I can't make a live on Mondays like 9 o'clock.
I'm tired.
I'm out. Like I'm sleeping.
And you see why?
Yeah,
no, Sunday night cab.
Don't stick around for me. If you guys need to do your stuff earlier, obviously do it. But it's like
no,
you know, my schedule. Here, my schedule is only going to be. It's not going to change. Like I'm locked in at where I'm at right now. Probably at least minimum 6 months until that, or unless other people get hired and then they switch me around.
Yeah, I just try to wait till you get out like I think you get out like 5 or so. So I try to make it.
I'm off at 4:30 and I'm about 10 minutes away. So I get home, I try to shower or like whatever, and then I try to. Well, I mean, like today, it's like I grabbed beer and then I did like a quick 5-minute shower. I'm going to shower again after this because I'm going out to a bar tonight. So I'm like, I'm going to shower and properly shave and get all done up for the weekend, you know, like make myself look presentable, even though this is awful. But, you know, what I bring to the table is worse. So that's going to be fun. Like,
didn't you say you went on a date recently? I
did. It actually didn't go too bad, but the chick, the girl, like fucking lied, man. She was like, in her profile was like, oh, I'm a homeowner, all this stuff, and she's like, well, actually, she's
inspiring to be a homeowner.
No,
I will be one day.
I technically own a condo, but I got to rent it out to make my rent, and I don't have a job right now, so I'm doing Uber. And I was like, what the fuck? So it's like her main source of income is fucking Uber and shit.
What's wrong with that?
Like, everybody in California either Uber or do Instacart.
No, but that's your main source of income. While it's like.
She sounds like a strong, independent
I need somebody
woman
who's put together doing this and doing that, whatever. And it's like,
keep her side facts because she needs you right now.
If she's a homeowner, she's smart enough to understand that she got a house.
That extra income. I'm telling you, she's a cheap date. I guarantee.
And she might want you
to McDonald's. She won't complain.
She might want you around to pay some bills, but you know what?
She will not complain. You could give her you could take her to Popeyes on Tuesdays, son. She'll be all right.
Well, it was funny because we went to this bar I used to go to. It's like a college bar or whatever, but it's like on Friday nights, apparently it's not like that. It was like kind of dead. And there's a couple dudes playing pool. I walked up and I was fucking killing it at pool, man. I was just on a good one that night.
Allegedly.
And so everybody wanted to fucking play me. Yeah, no, I'm just talking myself up online to a bunch of people who are never going to fucking meet me. Jesus Christ. Like, let's just jerk myself off. Why not? Let's just do it. But so it was like,
I'm still trying to figure out how to do that.
Sensei has how to make sound effects?
Yeah.
It's on the right side. On top of your music, it says sound. You can add. Well, you know, everyone, but side facts.
Rock had me send him a bunch of them.
If you got a background music, you can add. You can add those. So that's background music. Those are what you want.
They're pretty easy to do, and then when you save, the thing is there's a certain way to save them. When instead of doing the quick export, because I'm sure you probably are used to the quick export on DaVinci, right? There's a different way to actually export the files. Just find that way out, and it gives you a bunch more options.
Well, you're talking about when you go to import, I go to import, and then I go to media, and that's how I'm able to pull up every file that I need to.
Well, you can also MP4. You can also run software locally as well.
Exporting it when you're running it out of the DaVinci, there's actually there's a way to do it to where you can make it into different styles.
Files.
Because Yeah, well, different like for everything on the StreamYards or whatever, you need it to be like MP4, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And if you quick export it, it's not MP4. Like you got like other than your videos are different. But if you want to do just sound clips and little clips, you got to change them up. And once you get used to that, though, it's like 2 extra steps. It's not a big deal.
Beta. That's my boy right there, JLB. I'm about to again at the beginning of the year, next year, I got a lot of bills I got to catch up on and stuff coming up to where I'll get Streamlabs, but I'm gonna buy a year of it because
you got to start saving money, and you're either coming to Vegas or maybe I'm going to Florida, and you still got to make
you'll possibly be coming to 2026 MegaCon in Orlando because I wanted to bring this up before we get into the last
this year. I might try and do both. We'll see.
I'm gonna do both.
My boy DK's going down there. DA and Uncle T said they might try to do it. I know Nerdrotic and all them Geeks and Gamers because that's where Ryan Kendall is. They're planning on going there.
Like,
I was like, it'd be cool.
I would kind of want to do that.
People.
That way I can meet like a bunch more people, more like East Coast, because a lot of East Coast people obviously are not coming out to Vegas. Like I go to Vegas. I've been to Vegas literally every year for the last like 15 fucking years or so. And last year I went like 3 or 4 times because of weddings and stupid other shit, and then the meetups and everything. So I was like, man, DK Bones was talking to us about it. So I would like to go to that, but I got to figure it out, like where I'm gonna stay. If I'm gonna
do an Airbnb, dude. All of us put together.
I'm gonna get a hotel. You needed a place, you know. Cool. Airbnb, that's fine.
When it gets closer, let's say when it's about 2 months out, right, or whatever. Like we can talk about it then. So what, like December? When is this? Is this February
or
March?
Away. It's March 19th. March 22nd.
So the beginning of the year, then, like around January, we can like start talking about it more. Like
I meant to mention it last week because it'd be down as fuck.
Yeah, we all just partied up. We could do live streams, like
gives everybody time.
I got
a little goal set up.
Yeah, Extreme Meme has it right there. 5 guys, 1 bed. No
I don't know about all that.
No pause. There's no pause on that, guys.
I got a goal set up. See, where is it? March 19th to the 22nd. My goal is to
March 19th.
Yep, to the 22nd. I want to get to 500 subscribers because that way I can actually, be like, yo, then I feel like I'm a legit YouTuber and I can actually show up there and feel like I have a purpose in life. My special purpose. And we need to get a hotel room, and we need to get a money goal because we need some traveling. So, and then we need to get on North Carolina and go 85 south till we get to Florida, Orlando.
You're gonna drive?
I'm gonna drive. Fuck yeah, man! I got earned.
Notice how his money dick filled up enough yet. He needs to fill in the money dick with green.
Money is not filled up. Subscribers are not there. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'd appreciate y'all subscribing and help me get to 500. That'd be great because there's a goal here, and we got about 6 months to do it. I'm like I think I'm about 40 subs away to get to the 500 goal.
Yeah, your channel's actually good. Mine's stagnant, but I haven't been doing videos. I know why mine's not.
You're doing good, bro. You're doing good. You're halfway there. I got points to where I can get a hotel. I can probably get a 2-bedder. So if you need one, and if somebody else needs a place to stay, I can get somebody else.
Well, like Angel was saying, if 4 of us get together and we all throw in on an Airbnb for 3 or 4 nights.
I don't really trust Airbnbs. I don't want to get there and be like, spending fucking $1,000.
Well, even if you get a hotel, I know I used to be a travel agent, so I could get around on prices, things like that. Hotels.
I got points, so I could probably get one for free to where I'm not going to have to come out of pocket for it because I'm traveling. That's where I got them too. So, so something like that. Everybody we'll just try to find out.
What do they call them? Like content house, like do like a content house weekend type of thing.
Yeah. I was hoping to leave Thursday
in the morning before we all.
Well, I was thinking about like leaving Thursday, Thursday night, and then like maybe Friday if we have time before if everybody doesn't get there till Friday night. I was gonna go to Disney World. Go fucking buy a ticket to Disney World and walk around there for a day, just to not all day, 3 or 4 hours, just to burn. I think it's like $130 to walk in, just to walk around. Maybe just go on a ride. Go.
I'm going to Epic Universe. I don't fuck Disney. I'm going to Epic.
Then
Epic
Saturday
Universe
and Sunday for the con.
I'm going to Epic.
Friday
Universe.
night, hang out with all y'all.
I'm not fucking with Disney. I'm not trying to spend $2,000 at Disney. I'd rather go to Epic.
I am 443 away from 500. I was like, I thought you were talking about like route. Like I thought you were talking about like where you are from Disney. Oh, so you're doing good, DK, bro. Remember when what do you have 20 when we met? Hey, everybody's doing good in this channel, man. We're all trying. That's the hardest part. You're showing up to the channels. You're putting in the work. If you get one more subscriber than you had yesterday, that's an advancement. I'm nowhere near 500. I'm fucking 40 away. Think about that, DK. So how many you got? I need as many as you. How long did it take you to get at 40?
I mean, if I wasn't just constantly losing one and then gaining one, I'd be way higher up.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the consistent stuff that people want to see. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm really trying to find, because it's about finding that niche of what people are going to want to.
It's not just a niche. It's a niche that you're comfortable talking about, and you're interesting in the things that you're talking about, right?
Interesting to people too. Somebody, I forget who it was, but somebody was like, "Dude, make sure you're making stuff that you want to watch. Why the fuck would anybody else want to watch you if you're not putting in the effort to where you want to watch yourself?"
That's kind of the reason that I usually don't talk about. I don't talk about stuff like Star Wars stuff. Like, I'm not invested in Star Wars like a lot of other people are. I understand it's great content. A lot of people do like it, but I would be disingenuous making
whatever your
comments and stuff on it, or making videos on
about
it.
Something you
like,
can
I'll review a movie if I went and watched the movie, and I can give you my opinion on that movie or a TV show while I'm watching it. But as far as like, hey, do you want like a good Star Wars opinion? I'm not the guy. I'm just simply not. But it's like those are hot topic discussions when they like Mandalorian. When you like Grogu, I'll probably watch the movie. I'll probably do a review on it. But overall, it's like, dude, there's a people who literally dedicate so much time and effort. They read all the comics, they've done all this shit. Like, they're gonna have the better opinion. I mean, thank you.
Have you been watching me play a game? Please. Have you been watching play Sekiro in the morning? Cyfax is Ninja game.
I'm playing? By the time you're going, I'm already like, when you're
I didn't know if you're watching on the way to work or not.
Work.
Okay, I figured you're on the way to work.
I can't watch at work because it's like
we need to do a watch party for Crunchyroll when it comes out of Crunchyroll, because man, the fucking story is great and it's brutal. You're gonna be
is it
Sekiro?
Did you figure out if it's a TV show or a movie yet?
I did not. But you know what? Whatever it is, I don't give a fuck. We'll do a fucking watch party. We'll do, a review, and we'll have a good old stream about that, because that Joker looks sick, bro. The game I'm playing right now, great. If people watch me today, like I'm near the end of it, and it's good storyline. And if they do the fighting half as good as they did the animation for Demon Slayer fights, oh yeah, we're gonna be in for some good story and a good. I don't care if it's a movie or 4-part miniseries. 12-part fucking season, whatever it is. So,
holy shit! I've just been checking the flight prices.
Yep,
and it'd be less than 400 quid for me to fly from Manchester.
You should. I told Tommy to come out. Dude, Tommy was talking about coming out, bro. Dude,
that's
you can come out
fucking cheap, man.
It's 6 months. It was 6 months from last week. That's enough time. If you did it now, if you got the money, it'd be fucking. Now that's why I'm giving everybody a heads up.
What would be the terminal to fly into from California? Well, just to fly into for MegaCon.
DA, where would you fly into?
Orlando.
It's in Orlando, so wherever.
I've done that based on Orlando International.
You got to go to MCO. That's the airport code.
MCO. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks sick, Tony. It looks fucking amazing, bro.
MCO.
Yeah, that's for Orlando International Airport. That's their code. I used to work for Southwest.
I figured they got a hotel somewhere near the convention.
You don't want to get a hotel near the convention. That's going to be too expensive.
No, well, just not too far.
No,
if you get it now, if I got it now, it would be
in from somewhere outside. And like, I mean, if there's 4 of us all together and we're all splitting like one Uber, it'll be cheap as fuck. Like
MCO, Orlando International.
Why we got to split an Uber when Rock is driving?
If he's driving, I mean, I don't know what kind of hoopty he has, but let's go.
I may drive down too. You never know. I'm in New York.
Hold on. Here's the other thing. If you're taking your own car, then you're going to have to pay for parking, because parking is going to be expensive as fuck.
Yeah, but it's
that's why if I get a hotel, I won't have to worry about it.
Because out here, like, dude, anywhere parking in LA for those events and stuff, you're looking. I remember, or not even just LA. I remember when we went down to San Diego Comic-Con. And I was with Paulie from Latino Slant, and like we went to park, and it was like $30 fucking. It was. I was like, dude, just to fucking park, that's crazy.
Angel and DK seem to know their shit, so yeah.
Scour some ideas for us, DK, and let us know what you can find, and we'll get up. It's about 6 months away. I want to go. I told Tommy about it. He was like, shit, I think I'm going to the States, and I was like, dude, fucking stop by it, because like,
what was the code? It was MIA.
MCO.
MCO. Yeah.
Yep. So I mean, that'd be cool if we like, had a whole bunch of people meet up there. I told DA, I was like, we should get a table.
And for the people that want to budget for those trips, I got a website that you could go on. If you want to budget your plane ticket, go on this website called Airfordable. And it's just like you could pay for they'll put a down payment on the ticket and you just pay them in the gradual amount that you want to pay them, whether it's weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. So check out
March what? I just want to look at the flights from now.
March 19th to the 22nd.
19th. So I have to leave like
going down. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one.
Shit, I'm gonna put the website in the chat for you guys. So.
Sunday.
Going down.
That'd be cool. It'd be my first time in the US.
Airfordable.com.
Yeah, flights for me. I mean, just one way would be like 220. That's not bad.
Dude, if we can get everybody there, that'd be glorious. Because let me put it like this. If y'all didn't know, today is episode 26, which means if you take half of 52, which is in 1 year, and half that, you got 26. We've been doing this now for 6 fucking months. YouTube and Chill. We're officially doing YouTube and Chill 6 months, which I didn't think would last 6 episodes or 6 minutes on the first time we did it. And people showing
really
up.
Really that long already?
It's been that fucking long. Hey, can you believe that? I went back and looked at some shit. I was like, holy fuck. Dude, I was like,
I'm coming up on 1 year I'm coming up on 1 year since my first video on this channel. So, but I think it's in October because my first video. Apparently, I thought I actually did videos before my first Penguin review, but apparently my first video is on Penguin, and I was like, oh shit, I thought I did something beforehand. I didn't. I was just on DA's channel for like 2 months beforehand. So
think about that side facts. 6 months from now, on top of this 6 months, it'll be a year. We can do a cool fucking panel live in person and actually get to meet some people like you did last year, 2 weeks after I met you, when you all just got coming off the piggybacking from Las Vegas. Remember when you met everybody in there? That'd be great. For like fast forward a year, instead of being in Las Vegas, now we're in Orlando and be like, oh shit, I did this a year ago. But now Rock's here because I didn't know this motherfucker then. I mean, I met him like a week before. But now with them knowing each other a year, it fucking blows your mind. When you
I think it'd be cool, yeah. But we'll definitely talk about it a lot more, or like probably continue to bring it up so we're all reminded.
Continue to bring it up.
But it's like, hey, if you're thinking about it and you want to start saving money for it, start saving now. Like put a little behind, put a little aside.
Check out that website I put down there.
Like $20 a week, even till then. All of a sudden, that'll be like, hey, I got my airfare covered just by saving $20 instead of being like, man, I want to get that.
Is
extra
Affordable International as well?
Yeah, it's international. Yep. What they do, like I said, you just find the plane ticket that you want, the price that fits you. You send them the information, or on their website, they'll look it up for you as well, and then you just pay it as you go. That's all you got to do until your trip goes. You pay it, they'll give you the ticket, everything else, and you're good to go. There's a lot of different ways that you could be able to shoot. You could hit up Affirm, Zip. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different little websites that you could pay as you go monthly until you got to get that plane ticket. So
I didn't think about that Affirm shit, but
yeah, I'm telling you, they're all over.
I'll be hitting you up, Angel, like as we get closer to that, because if you know all the awesome ways to travel properly,
that's awesome.
I'll definitely be hitting you up.
I got you. I used to be a travel agent. I used to.
Yeah, because that would be cool. Because I only went to Florida one time, and I was there for an hour because we got directed there after the hurricane that hit Texas like 7-8 years ago. I think it was Harvey or whatever, the big one. And it was like I was on a cruise ship, and as we're coming back in, we stood out there for like 2 days, and they're like, "This shit's not dying down." So they rerouted us to Florida, and so I had 1 hour in Florida that I've ever been there, and it was just a bus ride to the airport to fly the fuck back to California. So I was like, I want to check this place out. That'd be cool. And if I can do that while going to not only just a con, but also meet all you guys or, who's ever down to show up, that'd be fucking cool.
That'd be great, wouldn't it? That'd be fucking awesome.
That'd be a lot of fun. Yeah. It's like, I'm already looking forward to it. And I'm not even 100% on it yet, but I'm leaning more like 80-20 right now. Like I'm kind of on board.
Yeah.
Well, 6 months of this, man, I've been having a great time doing it. I'm looking forward to another 6 months and getting to the end of that road and meeting y'all in fucking person for the first time. You know what? It's been fun.
Hell yeah.
Let's have even more fun right now because I want to drop something that I don't know if y'all have seen, but it's the best thing in cinema since cinemas came out.
I'm grabbing. I'll be
this
right.
Called You're gonna miss this. Oh, we gotta wait. Well, I'll hype it up while you're gone.
We watched
you
it on
hurry up.
my channel.
You go get your beer. Hurry up. Hurry up.
It.
You don't want to miss this. Trust me. This is Pedro Pascal, one of the best actors in the Hollywood right now. He plays a character called the Mandalorian, right? And he has a little baby Yoda. It's not Baby Yoda though. The name is actually called Grogu. I know, shitty name, right? They actually got together and they had a movie. It's called The Mandalorian and Grogu. Time out. Actually, it's called The Mando and Grogu. Time out. We should put it together and call it Mangu. Ew, that's disgusting. Oh,
yeah, Mangu.
So,
yeah, that's a serious
so we got The Mandalorian and Grogu. Who would have thought they would just drop a trailer in the middle of the night? Because, you know, you figure they have like in 2 days, in 3 days, in 1 day. Trailer drops 2 day. No, we're just sprinkle this out there because you know what? Sometimes people just want their trailers to pop up out of nowhere, you know? So let's hang it. Let's have a great time and watch. Are y'all ready for this? The Mandalorian.
Y'all ready for this?
Dun-dun-dun. Babu Frick, Cyfax. I don't even know who that is, but I heard Omen Shield say
it. That was Baby Yoda.
Babu Frick. Oh, I don't even know who that is. Baby Yoda.
Dude, it's such weird puppet work. It's like so cheap looking.
He has to be from the hood, yo. He gotta be.
Hey, y'all got snacks?
20 Weavers, right? 20 Weavers. Mandalorian. Lightsabers. Jetpack. Jabba. Whoa! Dude, cool, Cyfax, amazing. Woo! T.F.T. Walker, no way! Let's go!
Good shot, baby.
It talks, Cyfax. It talks. Did you hear it? It said something, Cyfax. Did you hear it say something?
The best green style looking little dude that we're gonna have in the next couple of years is still gonna be Toxic Avenger. Like
it talks now. It actually said something. Did you hear that?
That wasn't him that said anything. That was the other little puppet.
Oh shit!
It wasn't Grogu. I mean, go whatever his name is. Go. Yeah. Go. Right,
no matter how you take this, there's something going on in this movie that just like at one point in every shot, there is somebody that has their hand up somebody's ass. Like it's just that's what's happening.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
How did this happen? Who greenlit this? But who greenlit that fucking logo?
Dude, that's awful. Like that's what's crazy about that is like I mean when I'm doing all my Canva bullshit and everything, like and all the like going through all the different fonts and stuff, I was like, why do I feel like I could do better than that? And I do it as a joke, and mine's terrible on purpose, but at the same time because I'm not good at it. But why does this look worse than something I would do? Like this is
crazy. To be the color green he is. Okay, why isn't Mandalorian like silver, like his fucking what's it called?
That would make way more sense.
Armor? Would it be like Beskar armor? What the fuck is called? I don't even watch I don't even watch the goddamn season. I watched like 3 episodes in episode 1. I would assume it'd be
that or blend the colors to where it's like Mandalorian and then the Lorian like turns green, and then Grogu is the opposite colors that turn so they're connected, like so the colors are do something. I don't know, make it a little more like put a little pizzazz in it. Like it's like, why am I thinking of this? I don't even do this shit. I mean, I do it to fuck with people and joke around.
They may as well have written out in Comic Sans.
And if you don't know what the fuck Grogu is,
oh, do you not know how to bend the words? It's just very easy. If you've never used Canva before, it's like retard proof. It's very easy to use.
if you don't know what Grogu is, the average person gonna look at this and be like, why is it fucking puke green? Somebody's gonna be like, oh, Grogu, that's the baby Yoda. Oh, Yoda. Oh, so it's the color. Oh, Yoda's color. I get it. Yeah.
He's green because he has type 3 diabetes. All that food he be eating.
It makes no sense, dude.
Instead of that sugar foot, he got sugar body.
I'm telling you, dude. All he do is eat. Every clip, he's eating something in there. Eating the girl's food from the table, eating some popcorn.
The next movie will be the Mandian and Grogu and the search for penicillin. Like,
Mando and Grogu, that in and outs. That's gonna be the next film.
I had to share this because I know everybody's seen it, but I'm just, where is Disney going? DK rags on them all the time. Y'all know I try to find a little bit of hope, you know, at the end of the tunnel, but
they're a dead company.
There's nothing creative about this. You're making a fucking Star Wars film.
No, even if you took away like the way that we've been talking about Star Wars probably for the last couple of years and all the stuff that they've released and what we feel about it in general, that trailer, it simply just looks like 2 episodes, like 45-minute episodes that were slammed together, and they just took scenes from it, and because there's so much dumb shit going on there, like the AT-ATs, the AT-ATs walking along a cliffside. Those are not what those would be used for. That's the wrong vehicle for the wrong terrain. That's like something as stupid as that just shows who's ever doing this or writing it or filming it, like nobody is like, hey, this is retarded. That's the other thing I think we've been pointing out, especially in the last few years, is like, how is there nobody on these sets that is like, you guys see what's happening, right? Like this is stupid. Everything about this is stupid. Like none of it.
The whole thing is just toy bait. That's all it is.
Well,
toy bait to sell
toys. The people that they want to sell toys to have checked out.
Yeah, they don't even sell.
The collectors are out.
Well, I heard on the radio this morning, you know, Toys R Us are coming back. They're gonna make some pop-up stores, not the big ones, just like little pop-up stores and like silent. I mean, for what? To sell toys? Walmart does that shit.
Did you see when
Ollie's does it? And how's fucking Ollie's doing? They got every.
Did you see when Nerdrotic reacted to this? And he was like, "I can already hear X-Ray Girl squealing away at this."
Yeah, and then, but it's like that puppet, like even the puppet stuff looks so bad, like in the water, so you only see it for a half a second. I wouldn't be surprised if that's like a 30-second shot in the movie, and it just looks that awful for 30 fucking seconds. You know, you're just like, oh my god,
garbage. And why isn't he growing at all? How long is this fucking 3 seasons? Like he hasn't grown at all. You know, he's the same damn size. At least he talks now, I guess. But I mean. It just
what do you bet? Like the big reveal towards the end is Grogu says something Yoda like, where he says something out of order. You know,
it's
like hungry. I am, and you're like, oh shit, Grogu talks like,
whoa! Now that he talks just like the other guy, man. Whoa! It's just remember that one that talked that way. Yeah,
like, he must have had a lot of Tylenol. This is crazy.
He must have had too much Tylenol.
No, it'd be funny if he's got a deep voice like Angel and he just says something totally random like,
he's like, yo, what's up, bitches?
No, he's gonna talk backwards like his
gonna be sitting there like that one singer. He's just like, relax your anus, and all of a sudden drop some bass.
Don't talk about crypto like that.
He's gonna talk backwards. He's gonna be like, hoes, me, no love. Like, he's gonna say some nonsense like that, like Yoda used to talk backwards and encoding and whatnot. I'm just over Disney. They're a dead company. They're dead. I'm telling you, like, I don't see any progress coming from that company at all. I don't care how many remakes they make. Their theme parks is already going to be obsolete in a few years. Either they're going to have to create a whole new theme park, or they're going to have to upgrade the theme park they have right now, because they can't compete with Universal's theme park right now. Universal's taking everything from them. Yeah, they're taking everything from them right now.
Yeah.
Did they already drop that new spot that they had going on? What was it called?
Yeah, that's what we were saying. That's the spot that I'm talking about that we need to go to. Is Epic Universe.
Epic Universe. There you go. Yeah,
that's the spot that I was saying that we got to go to.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Well, shit. Now I got to figure out how much that would cost, because I have to budget even more.
It's cheaper than Disney, dude. It is way more cheaper than Disney. That's why everybody's going there.
See,
$100 compared to $120, I still need a budget or whatever. Like,
we got some time to do it. But you know what? Maybe Disney isn't the reason that the Avengers, and Marvel has failed. Side fact. I'm starting to think there's another reason. You want to hear me out? Hear me out. Maybe the Avengers were ruined by Sentry. What do you think?
Call it, Captain. All right, listen up. Stark, you got the perimeter.
Oh no! No.
Thor. Got the lightning.
Get him, Sentry. Oh, here you go.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
This will fix it. Take this, Sentry, you bastard.
That would fix Marvel. That would fix Marvel right there.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
Sentry's not going to destroy the Avengers. You won't destroy the Avengers here, Sentry. You're going to fix it.
He was like, yeah, it was a
thirst is
mistake.
real.
And that scene happens, and he's like, yeah, it wasn't a mistake. Now the person who put the sound effects in the background,
Yeah.
No, don't you dare. Don't. She's not doing laundry, is she?
Okay.
That's not.
went to the shadow realm where women are women again.
Be my genuine.
Hey, is that the one with the cartoon eyes that fucking
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Maybe. Yeah.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
It was
I remember
Hawkeye
those
from
eyes.
the MCU. He got brought over to the DCU to get butt fucked by was it Killer Croc?
I got one more thing to show.
Oh, that Mr. Handy.
No, this was a little serious.
Mr. Handy.
Mr. Handy from
I should share this one first, and then had the joke for afterwards. But did anybody watch sports? Anybody seen any watch any baseball this week?
Nah.
This dude fucking got beamed in the face.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one that hit the butt of the
so much
bat.
sporting
and went
is
up.
watching over here. Like I'm watching so much sporting. It's crazy.
So I probably should have shown this first, y'all, and then show the funny one afterwards for a little palate cleansing. But so if you're squirmish, look away. If you want to see some crazy shit. So what's it called? David Fry got hit in the face by a 99-mile-per-hour fucking fastball.
Oh, actually, I did see this. I did see this.
Yeah.
It bounces off his fucking bat. So if you want to, if you're squirmish, you don't want to see, look away. I'll tell you when we're done watching. But if you want to see, this is some crazy shit that happened this weekend. Here we go.
Ball coming inside and
It's not that bad. I've seen worse, to be honest with you.
Okay, so years ago, there's a player
He ain't
named
bleeding. That's how you know he's good. He ain't bleeding.
Well, I don't know if he's bleeding. If he it looks like it starts to bleed as he puts his hand back over top of his face.
Yeah.
Like when he pulls away, he's not. And then when he goes, it looks like it starts to come out of his left nostril.
That's got to be a broken nose at least.
So years ago, there was a player there's a player. His name is Giancarlo Stanton. Like he's become pretty big. That's actually a friend of mine from school and stuff, right? I used to play in Little League and everything with him. He's like he went from the Marlins to the Yankees. And he took a fastball to the face, like one of his, I think it was either his first year or second year. And they started putting in that face guard. Like, have you seen him on
the side of his face right here?
And it's because of what happened to him, because he got fucking clipped or whatever. And so I thought it was mandatory nowadays.
He's not bleeding. That's just his beard.
That's his
He's
nose.
not bleeding. That's his nose there, but the beard is next to him.
his gloves.
On the right side of his nose there.
That's not blood. That's his beard. I'm telling you.
No, on the right side of his nose.
I'm looking. Go ahead.
That's
right here.
blood.
No, go ahead. Keep playing.
Right here.
Keep playing. That's not blood. Look, there's
Yeah,
nothing
well,
red.
you didn't see that?
It's
You didn't see that?
bright
I
red.
didn't see
Look,
nothing red.
The side of his
look.
face. The side of his face is bleeding. Yeah.
That's not
Right here?
red. When you keep going down, you don't see nothing red.
Watch.
Look.
Watch.
It
Look, see
cut him
my
in- it
airways?
cut him in
Watch right
some
here.
way.
Watch my airways. Watch.
I am. I'm looking. That's
You see
that's
it?
his. That's just the wrinkle of his face. That wasn't blood, dude. That was no blood there. You would have seen
That
it
is
dripping.
categorically
The way
blood.
that
That
ball
is
hit him, it would have came out profusely. It would have, like, it's not
No,
going to just wait.
No, it's just like, I mean, it's not like pouring out. Like it clipped him and like scratched him up or something.
It's coming out.
Yeah,
of
that's
fucking
that's
nostril,
100%.
Yeah, it's yeah.
What's his name?
It's just going along the
Fry.
outside of his beard. It's
It
like
It looks
flowing
like his
down.
nose has been broken, and the
Yeah, he hit him
fracture
in the
has
side of the
pierced
nose.
his skin.
Yeah,
Nah, that's just
yeah,
the
but
camera
it's coming
angle.
up from the. It's coming up
Yes.
from the bridge. It's like he got cut near the bridge of his nose.
I don't know what your screen look like, but that's
What is his name again?
David Fry. He plays for the Cleveland Guardians. David Fry got hit with 99 mile per hour fastball by the Detroit Tigers pitcher Tariq Skubal. You know what Uncle Rockefeller does the old school because I'm old. I write it down on paper. Get your guys some writing techniques. Let me type everything on the fucking type. You can get carpal tunnel.
See,
Yeah, if
this
you're not
is why
writing
in
out your daily
cricket,
affirmations, are you even 40 yet?
Me?
This is why
I
in
wish I
cricket,
was
right?
40.
They wear these big cages across their faces as well to stop things like this from happening, because those balls are actually completely solid.
Pause.
They're not soft balls at all. Pause. Yeah.
Those are marble, like marble
Those
balls.
aren't soft balls at all. Pause.
If you've ever been hit by a
you.
cricket ball, you'd fucking know it. It is painful as shit.
Fuck
Doesn't
you,
matter
like
where it
softballs.
lands.
They're like fucking softballs.
Like they can
Hit by a
break all
cricket
your
ball
bones.
will make
Yeah.
you not sound like a cricket. It'll make you sound like a fucking tiger. 'Cause
A
you're gonna
cricket,
yell
a
at it.
cricket ball is like a fucking American softball, and that bitch will, if hit right with the,
I think it has some type of more bounce to it because, like, the way they pitch, they throw it at the ground, don't they? Like
they hit it off the ground.
Yeah,
it like bounces off the ground, and then they
got more
Yeah.
elasticity
Dude,
to it.
But
Yeah.
they are
even
very
just the way that
heavy,
they
hard
throw it and
balls.
everything looks super gay. Like everything about it looks.
They are very heavy, hard balls. They're not
Yeah.
like they're not like baseballs at
Sounds
all.
just about right for that kind of sport. Sure. Like,
Baseballs are way softer than a cricket ball. I would rather get hit by a baseball, although preferably not at fucking 99 miles per hour.
Hell no.
I can
than
still
with a
throw over
cricket ball.
70. You want me to throw one at you? Let's see how you feel about it.
Oh, fuck no.
Off. It shows you how much of
I'd
a
rather
beast
not
he is.
have any balls flying at me at all, thanks.
You know, on my
Pause.
21st birthday, me and my best friend got all drunk, and I got my nose. It was a
sounds
fight. He
like-
broke my fucking nose, and that shit hurt. I woke up next
Sounds
morning.
like
I don't
Abe
even know.
might be a connoisseur of balls out here because he knows which ones he would like thrown at him and which ones he wouldn't.
Yes, this is correct. Yes.
Oh, no.
I'll tell you what. That
I have
99
drilled
miles-
many balls throughout the years.
I would prefer the softballs thrown in my face. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir. Please, sir. Can I have some more, sir?
Can I get a little nibble on the soft balls? Thank you very much, kindly. Yes.
Never before has a whore wanted more.
No pause. No pause. Like he's all about.
That's what you get. You don't get a pause. You get a boost side effects, just like your intro. You're going to talk about nibbling on
There you
balls.
go.
That's what you
Oh,
do.
just wait. If you make it to my stream tomorrow, which you won't because you fucking suck. I got some clips for you.
All right,
There's a lot
I'll
of
make it
nuts
there.
going
then.
around.
I'll make it there because I
Uh-oh.
deserve it. I haven't been there in a while. You know what? And I'll try my best. When I leave here, if I don't join Angel next stream or whoever's doing one, I'll get some sleep. And I promise I'll make it there tomorrow. So, y'all want to do it? Let's talk about it, man. I had a great fucking time tonight. We got some good fucking content. We're content creators, bro. And of course, it's always a pleasure hanging out with y'all boys. Angel, you plan on doing something after
As
this?
always.
You still gonna do your thing or something?
I'm gonna.
You want
I
to
probably
do
will.
some?
I'm gonna give myself probably like maybe in like 45 minutes or so. I'll probably.
Let's go around the horn and start with you first, man. Let's see what I'm going to say. First off, thanks to everybody in the chat that stopped by. We appreciate everybody out there. Awesome as shit. I hope y'all had a great time. We appreciate y'all's time. Thank y'all so much. We're going to start with my boy Angel, see what he got coming up first. Let him tell it.
Well, I'm gonna probably do another stream tonight. You know, probably in 45 minutes. So look out for a notification in regards to that. If not, I'll make sure to do my stream on Monday. We're gonna talk about current events, talk about movies, hip hop, sports. Anything that is up and coming, current events that is going to be popular to talk about. But just keep on the lookout. I'm working on my editing skills, so you're going to see a lot more videos. Be patient with me. It's going to work out. It's going to be beneficial for all of us. So let's make that happen.
You're doing awesome, bro. I like the new profile pictures and all the cover photos. Takes time, but you know what? It takes a village to build a fucking, we doing good. We got a nice crew. We got support if anybody needs it. So keep it up, bro.
Yes,
if you do a stream, hit me up. I'll try to stay awake as long as I can.
All right, for sure.
Side facts, what up, bro? You doing your hair again?
Dude, just all the
intro.
time. No, I'm about to go and actually cut a bunch of it, or at least shave the sides.
A bunch of it? There's nothing left.
I'm just gonna shave the sides. Yeah. You know what's funny is my forehead looks so big, but it's like if you look at it, it's not that bad. It's a forehead for a reason. Anyways, let's get past that. So tomorrow, obviously, SciCast, usually 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's probably what I'm going to be aiming for most of the time. That way, it's like we can do an hour to 2 hours, depending on how many people show up, and then people can still go about their Saturday nights with plenty of stuff to go about. Whatever, it's just a way to kill time on your Saturdays. And then, yes, after that, Sunday with the DA's office, I should be on there for that.
You better.
And that's about it as far as this week goes. I've been working on some new videos, been doing some new stuff. I might do a gaming stream like early tomorrow because I've been wanting to play Borderlands 4. I bought it, and like I said, I don't really care if the story is any good or whatever. I just want to play the game. Like, I like the Borderlands style of gameplay. I've always liked any of them. The stories or whatever, the first two were the best. The third one was kind of whatever. I'm not expecting much out of the fourth, but I might as well play it. I was looking into buying a camera like you got, Rock, and I went to Walmart like in person, and they're like, "Oh, we only sell them online." So now I got to go and order one online. So I got to order that, and so I'll just do a gaming stream like I normally do, more than likely. And then other than that, yeah, thanks for showing up to this. Go ahead and support everybody that's here. And yeah, keep up the support, guys. It's always great to see everybody. Watching these channels grow is fucking fantastic. And like possibility of meeting not just everyone on this panel, but maybe even some of the people in the chat would be fucking phenomenal. Not just at the Vegas meetups, but possibly it's looking like I'm super interested in going to the Florida, what is it called, MegaCon. I've heard about it, and I've heard about it for the last couple of years. I just didn't have the funds to do it. Sounds like this year I probably will, and that would be kind of cool. So it's something I'm putting on the list of things to look forward to next year. We shall see, and the sooner or as we get closer to it, obviously we'll talk about it more. But yes, always great to see everybody. Great stream. Keep it up. Keep being fantastic. Like, subscribe. Follow Rockefeller. He's so close to 500. Let's get one of our boys here up to 500. Let's do it. That way you guys can all then come over to me and be like, I hate you, and unsubscribe. No, I'm kidding.
Then when I get to 500 side facts, think about it. Like if one of y'all was live right now, you just like, had your shit going, like, like even if set up to go live, I could send the chat over there. It's only 9 people. I
normally would like when you were like, hey, Angel might do one in an hour. I was like, oh man, I would. My mom hit me up earlier today, and she's like, oh, I bought a new computer and a monitor, and I don't know how the monitor connects to that. And I was like, you just have to hit the input button. I have to drive fucking.
What's the input button?
I have to drive 35 minutes to go hit a fucking input button and scroll down.
Thanks, sweetheart. I love you.
Figure it out. Like
it's moms though.
Just videotape the fucking thing. How do you videotape, sweetheart? I don't know how to use
exactly. But it's the dumbest thing because she was like, "Well, back in the 80s, like I took computer science."
That's how my mom's was too, dude.
And I'm like, so like she's actively being retarded for no reason.
Nah,
she's just being the laziest. She more likely she wants to see me, which is
how old is your mother? I'm sorry, not to like be too intrusive. 64. So normally, like my mom's is 75. So normally around this age, I'm gonna be real with you. I call this their diva stage. The diva stage is where they just want to tell you, I don't feel like doing it. You come do it for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I don't want to do anything.
It's like I try to explain them like it's like I have no problem. It's to say so the computer she bought, it's like it's all set up. All it needs to be like she's like, oh, I have it turned on and it's connected. Everything's connected. Okay, so it's like the screen is on, the computer's on, and I'm like, you have to hit one button and then hit like input 2 or whatever. That's it. And it's like, she's
Help
like,
me.
I don't know how to do it. You need to come over and do it. And I'm like, you motherfucker. Like,
You're a
it's
good boy for
Friday
helping
fucking
her.
night. I've been working all fucking week. And you hit me up on a Friday, man. Like, come hit two buttons for me.
She probably just wanted to see
an hour
you.
of gas time.
Yeah, she just wanted to say hi.
That's the underlining thing where I'm actually not upset about. Of course, I love to see my mom. I love to hang out with her.
Yeah.
That's fine. But it's like, I'd rather you just say that. Hey, can you come and hang out and let's shoot the shit for a minute?
Yeah, do you want to
Also,
hang out?
I kind of have a problem. Can you help me with the problem while you're here and let's talk? Like, I'd rather it be framed that way other than, hey, come fix this problem that is the dumbest problem. It's like the dumbest problem on earth. And I'm just like, okay, mom, it's fine. I have no problem with that. Of course, I love my mom. I love hanging out with her. It's great. But I'm just like, it's when they hit you up for stuff like that, I'm like, just say your problem. Just do it. It's like or your problem is you're lonely. No one's talked to you for a minute. You want to hang out. Let's hang out. That's fine.
My mother calls me
And
just to
while
figure
we're
out the
hanging out,
cash
it's
app.
like, then because while we're hanging out, it'd be like, hey, is there anything I can do around here? Because my mom's handicapped and everything. I always ask her, what can I do? There you go. So.
No, say, don't make me hit you with the damn gong. Like, that's enough.
Well, just a quick similar story. My mum visited a few months ago, and she has an
Get the
iPod
gong.
Nano.
Remove this motherfucker right now.
Wait, he said an iPod Nano?
We're done with mom stories.
iPod Nano, yeah.
What?
So
I've heard of
this
that
is
in
like
30 years.
10, 15 years ago. Yeah. And all of a sudden, one day, none of the music appeared on it. And she was like, I don't really know what's happened or how to fix it. I said, just hand it to me. So I just held it in my hand, and I just held the top two buttons to restart it. And that fixed the problem. And then I just handed it back to her and said, oh, this is fixed, by the way. And she was like, how did you do that? Because it looked like I'd done nothing.
Turned it off and turn it back on again.
Yeah, like I had some sort of magic touch.
You missed out on the mom stories. You did, Debbie Keen. You did. You missed out on the mom stories.
Well, I'm confused. Like, usually when you have your computer, like even if it's a TV plugged into your computer and you turn it on, it just loads into your fucking computer screen anyways. You don't have to actually go to the input. Like,
yeah.
So I'm like, you must be lying. You got to be lying. Like, so
maybe she has one of those old school computers that you got a screw and everything.
No,
in the
it's a
back.
brand new one. She just got it.
Okay. Yeah. Like I said, my mother calls me just to ask me about the withdrawal.
Tell her to call the
on
Geek
Cash
Squad.
App.
Tell her to call the fucking nerds from fucking Best Buy. The Geek Squad.
So I'm gonna start doing. I'll be like, sorry, mom, I'm too retarded for this. I don't know.
Call the nerds. I'm not a nerd, mom. Who are the nerds? Call the fucking geeks from Best Buy. I don't know.
It's like, mom, I'm up to 257 subscribers. I'm too big for this. Like, you don't understand. They're on YouTube now, I swear. I got like 3 people who watch me constantly.
It's like, I got 250 followers on Rumble. Deal with it yourself. I'm like fucking royalty now.
You are, dude. You're doing awesome, man.
You don't understand.
Well, speaking of David Keen, if you missed out, man, go back and check it out. We saw the Mando and Grogu trailer tonight. We talked about Peacemaker 2 and how they saw a black. We talked about we saw a new character in Spider-Man. We talked about a whole bunch of cool things. So everybody, if you didn't see it, go back and check it out. Scroll through, drop a like, share it. Abe, what you got coming up, man? I didn't mean to. We got sidetracked on mom's pause.
Well, as always, you can find me everywhere on social networks. Is Abe's gonna get you in about an hour. I'm gonna be on Abyssal Musings over on Samuel the Infamous's channel. Then straight after that, I'm going to be on Beelzebub on Beelzehub. Then after that, I'm going to be on the Full Aussie Podcast. Then approximately 3 or 4 hours later, I'm going to be on Anime After Dark, which I think will be roughly 4 p.m. EST, I think.
Okay.
Then straight after that, I'll be back on Sam's channel again for Screaming Into the Void.
Rolling.
Then my next engagements after that will be Marvel Rivals on Tuesday. That'll be about 3 p.m. EST. Then after that, I'll be doing the Jack and Abe show with my good friend Jack Tarlad.
Jack needs to saying on the Hump Day Chinwag, he'd be like, what you been up to? Be like, we had the Jack and Abe show yesterday, and boy, are my arms tired.
Yeah, pretty much. Then I'll be on the Hump Day Chinwag, as always, on Wednesday, around about 8 p.m. BST, which will be...
Abe's arms are tired, and Tommy's chin is too. There you go.
Jack and Abe show.
which will be 3 p.m. EST. Then I'll be doing some Stargate streams on Thursday with the full Aussie crew. And then on Friday, I'll be doing this all over again. Friday night going through to Saturday to Sunday, and you'll find me right back here.
I appreciate you getting some sleep tonight and coming to hang out with us, because I know you were tired, and I told you I didn't think you were even show up, but as always,
hey,
you're the first
30 minutes of passing out is good enough for me.
Oh yeah, man, you're a fucking trooper. So GG's, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I give Cyfax the most shit. Shout out to Angel. Shout out to actually, I give the most shit I give to. He ain't even here is Darth Kerpa, because he didn't ever fucking show up. The piece of shit. Fuck him. You know what I mean? I give him the most shit, but I can't give him any shit because he ain't even fucking here. So shout out to everybody that did show up in the comment section. Shout out to everybody on the panel. If you haven't, man, go subscribe to everybody. We had a great fucking time Friday night, as always. Anybody want any last words you want to say before we roll up out of here tonight? Anybody?
Yeah, you gay.
Wash your ass.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.